you should come with me. You just play your song and I'll accompany. Always know the greatest things in life are free. So I invested my money in your company. Like where you wanna go, girl, I'll take you there. Let me put another flower in your hair. When I'm with you, I can't even have a care. Take all of my soul, I'm not afraid to share. Woo, I love you so. Oh, I love you so. I love you so. I love you so. You're always perfectly perfect. Picked out like product and purchase. Flow like the breeze in these verses. Put all the men in these hearses. I love just watching you work it. Splash on the beat and then surface. Bring it to life and then murk it. It has me losing my circus. The way you move it. Hey, everybody stopping what they doing. Just to see the way that you be grooving. Hey, I made up my mind, there is no choosing. Woo, I love you so. I love you so. I love you so. I love you so. A little bit of sunshine in my life, a little bit of reggae for my ride, a little bit of color for my feet, a little bit of summer, what I need, a little bit of pass out in the sun, a little bit of stay up after one, a little bit of movement, that's the plan, a little bit of hold up, that's my jam.
I muted myself again by accident. Hi! Hello everybody. Happy Wednesday everybody. Hello Fresh Over and welcome on into the stream. How is everybody? How are we all? I hope you've had an absolutely lovely day. How is everyone? Hey! Hi! It's such an awkward thing to have to swap between. I'm a bit late, so it's 8. No worries. I technically wasn't, but I purposely put a longer starting soon screen on today. No reason in particular, I just really like that song. It's called Your Soul by Forest, if anyone was wondering. It's very good. How is everybody? How is everybody today? I've had, again, a very uneventful day. An extremely uneventful. To be honest, you weren't late. If anything, you were slightly early. You're a bit late, bro, 3 minutes. Hey, time constraints here, come on. I'm a very important person. No, I mean, I've kind of done nothing. I got out of bed at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'll give myself that. I've not been the most up and lively person. I purposely made my to-do list shorter today because I just knew that I would not do anything in it. I joined at the end of the starting soon screen, so that's late for me. Shameful, shameful. Punctuality is key on Sugar Daisy's stream. Punctuality means the world to me. I'll take deep offense to that. I will. But no, I got up. I edited a TikTok as you do in the morning. I put my makeup on. That's kind of it. I was really trying to think of something else I did. The stream title makes sense in a second. Hello, Rensky Bensky. Welcome on in. Happy Wednesday. Hello, is harder, by the way. Your sister broke her pink RC car. My brother broke his, green one. I think it was green. It doesn't turn properly anymore. Oh, I have a really funny story about that. Apologies for not being live, everyone. I was doing my part-time babysitting with my own brothers. I was there from 12:30 till the time I got back and messaged the Discord that I was not going live. So I was very tired. I'd literally be looking after 2 kids the entire day. My sister's just doesn't work. He has many. My brother really likes RC cars. He has one which is called Vanessa. What a strange name. What a strange name for a car. It's like a big truck. It just completely broke. He had like a really fast one. He smashed it a bit anyway. It's not like fully. Why is the sub called that? I fear I may have gotten the numbers in the sub goal the wrong way round today, everybody. Fuck's sake, I did this like ages ago. How have I not known? Okay, hang on, let me fix the sub goal. Oh, fuck. It's gonna get laggy temporarily, but that's gonna really bother me if I don't fix it. Hang on. Hang on, let me just do some things that I should have done before screen now. That's not the... Just don't... I spelled goal wrong. Just shut your eyes temporarily while it gets really laggy. I got the numbers the wrong way around. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. There we go. I did it. You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. But no, I have some fun stories from yesterday in my babysitting. Today, however, absolutely niche. Sample goal, that's just what it swaps to when you're, when you're fixing it. Just ignore that. So just shut your eyes. Sugar understands Twitch. I have to change these by myself. I don't know if there's a way I can just get it to do it automatically. I've not tried. Ever since last year, February, I've just reset them myself if I like gain or lose followers from in between streams. I don't know if I should be doing, there's definitely a way to fix that. I'll look into it. I'll look into it. But no. Done niche, done none, nothing today. I mean, I did do something, which is why the stream title as is. Every single stream title, what I've noticed recently is my stream titles have all just been things that have happened in my day. Purposely, on purpose, but they've all been really negative. Apparently no good things happen in my day. Reading through my recent stream titles makes me laugh because they're all very like, they're all quite negative, and I don't mean it to be like that. I mean, I do, because they're the most interesting thing that does happen, but like, if we just go through some of my stream titles, they're all, my clumsiness has become a danger today, my rivalry and perils with my Hoover continue, countdown to 2022 was nice, looking like a clown today in a very literal sense, spilt a cup of tea 6 times today, found out today I'm really shit at rapping, almost fell down the stairs. I feel like all of those stream titles have led up to this one, where my clumsiness has just absolutely taken control of me today. Also, my light's really odd. I can't get it to work. Why is it like oversaturating me? I turned auto spell thingy back on my phone. I'm disappointed. I've had it on forever. I turned it off once. Spelt everything wrong. This isn't Thursday. Did I say Thursday? Happy Wednesday. Did I say Thursday? Welcome on in, glutes. I'm losing a bit of a track of time. What do you mean by this ain't Thursday? What do you mean by that? Did I say Thursday? What do you mean by it? Elaborate. I don't know, maybe I read it wrong in the Discord. No, I mean, I'll stream on Thursday as well. I should have been more specific. I see where I've made an error there. As well, because usually I don't stream on Thursdays, but because I missed yesterday, I will stream tomorrow and Friday. So there you go. That clarifies that. Hi, hello, Marty. You look very pretty. Thank you. Hope you're having a happy Wednesday. I've had it off for years now. I'm not brave enough for that. My spelling is a piece of shit. When I have to try and subtitle my videos, not only do I talk so fucking fast, but the second thing is, I'll just make so many spelling mistakes. You'll see in half of my videos that I edit, oh my god, I spell so many things wrong and I just don't choose to change it sometimes, or I just don't notice it because I'll type it, so it's a fucking mess. So was mine at first. You've grown to a new person. But anyway, you know, I'll elaborate on what the stream title means today. There's only a couple. You have a boyfriend now? Is congratulations the correct approach? Congratulations! Woo! I'm gonna say congratulations is the correct approach. I don't really know what the correct approach is for congrats. There you go. It's like you got married. But no, today there's only really been 2 more things that's happened. Have you been uploading more TikToks on my follow page? You're there a lot. I've been trying to upload 3 a day. It's not been going very well, I'll give you that. It's been going pretty shit because, okay, I've been studying the algorithm, okay? I've been studying the algorithm of the TikTok. Yeah, Sugar's been looking at like 1 website a day and that's it. I've not been studying it. I've literally just been, I've literally just looked at 1 thing. So it says to post 3 times a day and it will boost everything. So I've been trying to. It's not been working, but I will get there. I have been though, I have been. I can now spell without looking at my screen with auto spell off. Oh, you're a god amongst men. You are a god now. Jesus, you're a god. He hugged me today. It was the best long hug I've ever had. It cures my touch to provision. Hey, I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. Yeah, wish you the best. Just as Fresher Bam said. I don't want a boyfriend, quite frankly. I don't actually really want one that much. So anyway, today only 2 things necessarily happened, but. Okay, and one of them was only really noticeable. The fact that, okay, I'll go with the second thing. This is not in chronological order right now, everybody, okay? So, the second thing that happened today, I was walking out my kitchen. The whole big accident happened in the kitchen. I was walking out of my kitchen, just smacked my fucking, I don't know why, my Christmas tree stand was just on its own in the kitchen for some reason. And I absolutely just smacked my foot against it. I don't know how, I was walking quite peacefully. Bow, ow, ow, ow. Okay, so that was one thing. That's not very like, oh my god, oh, I hope you're okay. The second thing, technically the first thing, is I'm just really extremely touch deprived, so I guess I just want someone, you know. Hey, I don't blame you. It's nice to have more people in your life. I don't need a partner. I'm German. I don't have feelings. Well, you know, I'm not gonna agree or disagree with that statement. I want one, but no. How's college been? Awful. I'll get onto that in a second, matter. Anyway, yeah, so the first thing that happened today is I was walking downstairs. You know, okay, this is a very specific niche of people. This happens every single stream. You know when you, this is gonna sound bad. I drink a lot of tea. I've got one next to me now, which means I have a lot of cups in my room. I was carrying 3 cups in one hand like that. I do this regularly. I've never had any issues with it before. Apart from today. Okay, so I was carrying them like this, basically. I don't have a good example. I was just holding them like this with like 3 in each hand, and you know, I was holding them like this, okay? And I have 3 cups, 1, 2, 3, in a triangle like this in my hands, okay? And I carried them all the way down to the kitchen. I walked down the stairs, I turned right, walked all the way down the corridor, turned left, walked all the way down the other corridor, got to the kitchen, attempted what I think was successfully at the time to put the 3 cups on the kitchen counter. Okay, as you do, I was going to put them down so I could wash them up, okay? Apparently, I did not put the 3 cups on the kitchen counter. I managed to put 2 cups on the kitchen counter, turn around, put the cups down, and one of them dropped and smashed onto the ground. Now, I'm not sure how I did this, because in my mind, I'm pretty sure I put all 3 of those cups firmly onto the counter, together in a triangle in the same position. In my mind, it went successfully. Apparently, it did not. I turned around, I heard, I went, oh, fuck. What did I just do? And it's my favourite mug as well. It was my mug. I was so annoyed. I've never been more upset about smashing a mug. I had a tea drinker. Well, not any fucking more. This just went so very wrong. No, I was so annoyed. But literally, apparently I just entirely missed the counter. It wasn't like I put it right on the edge and I like accidentally bumped it. I obviously, in my mindset, I walked in. I was going to put them on the kitchen counter and I was going to put the kettle on, okay? So I tried to put them down. Obviously just didn't put one of them on the outside, and it just fell and dropped onto the floor and just went into loads of tiny pieces. And then while I was cleaning it up, I basically, you know how I said yesterday on Monday on stream, I don't have like a brush and dustpan. I don't have I don't have one of them. I have a brush. I don't have one of the little scoopy things for it. So I could brush it all into a pile, and then I went, now I've just got a pile of like ceramic on the floor. What do I do with this pile of ceramic now? I picked up all the big pieces because they were easy. So I picked up the pile of ceramic. I went and got a tissue, picked up most of it, and then there were loads of tiny pieces of ceramic left. And I went, what do I do in this situation now? So, not having critical thinking, I started picking it up with my hands. Now, you may see where this is going. You may think, Sugar, you are a 17-year-old, and you are sat here on your kitchen floor picking up ceramic, minuscule pieces of ceramic, with your hands. And to that I would answer, yes, I was. This didn't go very well. I've now got like multiple pieces of ceramic in my hands, because what I did is it was all on my hands. I noticed it was all on my hands, obviously, because it's literally like sand-sized pieces of ceramic. I noticed it was on my hands, so instinctively I went like that. which meant that it just rubbed into my hands. So, and then I finally put my hands under the water. Unluckily though, the water was piping fucking hot. It was just a like butterfly effect of shit things happening. My mug splashed, there's ceramic on my hands, now my hands are burnt. Like, there was no good outcome from this, like zero good outcomes. That was my favorite mug. It had my star sign on it. I really liked that mug. I really enjoyed that mug. It was the perfect shape. The handle was a great size. It was great, and now it's smashed and in the bin. I've never been more upset. I'm actually upset. So that happened today, and now there's ceramic in my hands. I think I cut myself with it as well there. You can't see, it's really bad. I should go to the hospital. No, look. Oh shit. Oh, Sugar's Sugar's in pain, everyone. I may as well go to the hospital for that. I also think it got slightly in my leg, which is bad. But yeah, it's fine. I had a Star Wars mug for me, as I don't like Star Wars anymore, for the memories. Exactly. I really liked this mug. Every single mug I've owned in this household has been broken. Not by me either, by my family. I'll explain all of the stories of my many mugs. Where did you get the mug? My mum got it for me for Christmas. Scoopy things? Yeah, one of them things, the dustpan, that's what they're called. The perfect mugs are very important. Exactly. You're like Murphy's rule in a person. Everything that can go wrong will go wrong. That, but personified. Well, a great example. What's my star sign? I'm a Scorpio. And now it's in the bin. Luckily though, I could have kept it as a memorabilia because the star sign bit stayed in one perfect piece, and so did the handle and its little bowl thing. So theoretically, I could have just glued it back together, but fuck that. Who the fuck's gluing a mug back together? It's going in the bin. I'm not that emotionally attached. I like it, but it's in the bin. It's too far gone. I looked at it for a second, I went, this is nice. In the bin it goes, and then I just started picking up ceramic with my bare hands, so that was great. Luckily, I had slippers on, so none of it got in my feet, because last time that happened, I smashed a ceramic bowl. No one else was home, so no one else was home at this time either. Every single time I've smashed something, no one's been home, so I can't ask anyone what to do. I just kind of have to sit there going, oh. So the first time it happened, I smashed a ceramic bowl. I didn't have any slippers on, so I just stood on loads of it by accident and also picked it up with my bare hands. I didn't learn a lesson, but I had slippers on, so you know, should have kept it. Ah well, I'm a Scorpio too, Scorpio gang. Yeah, you know it, we're the best. We are the best, there's no doubt about it. Scorpios are clumsy. I don't think that's in the traits. On the mug, there was 3 traits of a Scorpio. One of them wasn't clumsy. I think it's just me. I have a really bad, like, bearing of my surroundings. So, like, I'm just an insanely clumsy person. You know, when you, like, okay, this happens to me regularly. I don't know if this is a regular thing that happens to other people. I just will trip over nothing sometimes. This sounds, like, stupid, but usually when I have my phone charging, I have my, like, wire not connected to my bed, but connected to my phone, and my phone's on my bed, which means the wire's kind of across my mini hallway that I've created with my desk and my bed. So I'll like slightly trip over it. Like I know that the wire's there, kind of put my foot against it and then go over it even though I'm not tripping. Like, I'll just tap my foot against it and do the tripping motion anyway. This happens more often than I'd like to admit. This happens much, much more often than I'd like to admit. I will step and then I'll just go for no reason. I haven't tripped, I've stepped over it good majority, but I'm gone. I'm tripped, I'm going. You're gonna go? Maybe I'll be back, have a great stream. I was trying to stop having breaking mugs. But goodbye, Matt, I hope you have a lovely night. But no, it's okay. Nothing like drastically bad has happened yet. I am back to school on Friday, so let's just hope and pray that nothing bad happens then. I was gonna say something earlier about, oh yeah, all of my mugs being broken. Okay, so I've had many mugs in my house, because obviously my entire family drinks tea, and we've just all gathered a lot of mugs over the time. So the first mug I had was from my acting group. I got this from really randomly going to sell tickets for them or something like that. I like man the ticking stool, so it's ticket stool, so they gave me a mug, you know. Ta-da, I got a mug, and it was a really nice mug. It had the name of the group on it. It was a good mug. It wasn't like the best mug I've ever had, but I liked it because it was personalized. Okay, so I had this one mug. The second mug that I've had by myself is, okay, this is really stupid. In my secondary school, they did a thing called hot chocolate with the head. So the head teacher used to like notice people's good things that they did in the school and bring them in to have hot chocolate. And what you got from this is you got a mug that said hot chocolate with the head on it. It was a fucking stupid idea. Okay, like no one wanted to do it. If you got called in to do hot chocolate with the head, you wanted to die. Like I got called in to do hot chocolate with the head because I painted a picture of a bug for my art class. And they were like, Sugar, come do hot chocolate with the head. And I was like, fuck off. No, I don't want to do hot chocolate with the head. Leave me alone. Oh, I don't want to. But I had to go anyway. I didn't have a choice. So I had to go sit and talk to my head teacher. Do you enjoy art, Sugar? Yeah, I love it. It's great. I love hot chocolate with the head. Can I go now? Like, I did not want to be there, but I got a mug. I got some colouring pencils, obviously because I did a special art thing. I got colouring pencils, I got a rubber, I got a sharpener in the shape of a construction helmet, I got a ruler, I think that's it, and I got a bag. So, you know, I was bawling on my hot chocolate with the head. I came home. Well, I went back into my special geography lesson and I was like, guys, oh my god, actually, oh my, I'm too cool. I'm too awesome. Luckily, my hot chocolate with the head, usually they were quite like personal. Usually it was your head teacher and like 2 of you. Luckily, mine was the head teacher and like 10 of us because it was an award thing. So that was fun. That was real great. I loved hot chocolate with the head. So they were my 2 mugs, my acting group and my hot chocolate with the head. They both got smashed. Not even by me. I'll give it myself this one. I broke my astrology mug. It's gone. It's dead on the ground. The other 2, they broke my mugs. They were my mugs. I've never broken someone else's mug, and if I will apologise sincerely to them. That is so rude. That is so rude of them. That was my mug. It's so British. I mean, it really is. Hey guys, come have hot chocolate with your head teacher. My head teacher was a prick. He really enjoyed golf. He left after the pandemic happened. We all think he left after the pandemic happened because he didn't want to get the reputation. My school was shit during the pandemic. They did not give less of a shit. Literally everyone failed their GCSEs. So what we think is that he didn't want to get the not reprimanding, the like impact of our school having shit grades for GCSE, so we just left. And then we had a new head teacher, so that was nice. I really didn't like him. Oh, I won't read it out loud.
All right, everything begins with your stand.
I won't read it out loud. Anyway, I hope you're okay. Is it a joke or is that a real story? Because if so, not a joke. Very much so, not a joke. Kind of either way, not a joke, really. Think about it. Well, no. Hot chocolate with the head. It was great. It was real fun. We had, I mean, it was literally just go sit and drink a boiling hot chocolate. It wasn't nice. It wasn't nice hot chocolate. It was from the fucking sixth form. It was just watery. And also, hot chocolate with the head was only like 15 to 25 minutes long. I think mine was longer because everyone had to individually go up to shake their hand and get a certificate, which was fucking stupid. But it was only like 15 minutes long, and they just kind of expected you to down the hot chocolate in that time. You weren't allowed to bring it back to lesson because you weren't allowed drinks in the lesson. So we just had to down a boiling hot chocolate or just not finish it. Because we weren't allowed it in lesson. Why make it hot chocolate with the head if you cannot bring it back to lesson? It was 15 minutes long. 15 minutes. It was in place of tutor, hot chocolate with the head, okay? So you'd go to hot chocolate with the head instead of tutor. You had to drink that hot chocolate in 15 fucking minutes. It was piping hot when they gave it to you. It was piping hot when you're leaving. You either put it in the fucking bin or you down it and burn your tongue off because you weren't allowed it in lesson because it wasn't water. It was such a stupid idea. Make it water with the head, okay? Just make it water with the head. It doesn't have the same ring to it, but who gives a shit? Squash and biscuits with the head. I'll do that. What in the fuck? What the fuck? You're weird in the head if you think that's funny at all. Yeah, well, yeah. It's not, I wouldn't really class it as a joke, but you know, here we are. Yeah, but like, shit, I forgot what I was saying now, I've lost my track of thought. Yeah, hot chocolate with the head was strange, my mugs got broken, I was very upset, and then I broke a mug today, which also deeply upset me. But I'm better now, it's okay. I've got the ceramic out my hands, there's no more ceramic in my hands. I tried to paint my nails today, and it's never gone more wrong in my life. I don't know how I managed to make it go so wrong, but like, there's just a load of marks in it. There's just so many marks in it, and I don't know why I did. I painted them all nice, and they just didn't dry. I actually hate painting my nails with a passion, but my nails without nail polish are fucking wrecked because of how much I paint them and take the nail polish off so regularly, and I don't take care of them. But you know, here we are, it's fine. I've done nothing else interesting today. Yesterday though, obviously I didn't stream because I was doing my part-time babysitting. Guys, maybe let's just move the fuck on from the joke. It wasn't funny to some of us. If you find it funny, I guess humor's subjective, but in some cases it isn't. Let's move away from it. Let's just move away from it, okay, everybody? Like, let's not dwell too much. Let's just move away. Anyway, yesterday I was doing my part-time babysitting. I got a message from my dad on stream on Monday that said, "Hey sugar, your stepmom's going to get a tattoo. Your stepmom's going to give a tattoo on Tuesday. Can you come round and look after my two brothers, even though I'm their father and I'm going to be home?" And I went, I mean, you're their dad, but sure, I don't mind coming round and playing games with them. So I had to get up at like 11 so I could get myself ready. Actually, that is a complete and utter lie. I stayed in bed until 12. I was fucking exhausted. I didn't sleep until like 3 a.m. because I've just not been able to sleep for the past couple of days. So I didn't sleep until like 3 a.m. I woke up at 12, which wasn't, like, that's a good amount of sleep. I didn't wake up at 12, I just stayed out of bed until 12. Got ready in half an hour. Went to my dad's, literally just got bombarded the moment I fucking walked into the house. I walked in, I went into the front room. I walked in, went into the front room. I already had my 5-year-old brother going, "Hey sugar, can we play Fireball and Water Girl now?" And I went, "I've literally just woken up. I've not even really had breakfast yet. Can I just have a cup of tea first and fucking feel a bit more alive before I literally go into my 9-to-5 job, which I don't get paid for?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure. I've been to a playground today, so I don't really care that much. You do you." And I was like, "Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna go cry now." And then 2 seconds later, my other little brother woke up and he came downstairs. He started pottering about, throwing himself off his shit. We've got this, like, I don't know, it's like a poof, I don't know how to describe it. You know those like half chairs? They're not chairs. They're just kind of soft circles that you can sit, soft cylinders that you can sit on. He knows how to climb up to them. He doesn't know how to get off of them. So I had to sit and literally hold him so he doesn't fall off of it. I had to like supervise this fucking child. He will run to anything he sees. There's a hot cup of tea on the side. That is his now. He is having that and that is his. You cannot get him away from it. He was fucking knocking shit over, smacking shit with spoons, and I was sat here like, what the fuck? I know I'm their sister. This is not my responsibility, quite frankly. I don't want to watch my little brother fall off of a chair, so I literally had to sit there, hold him, lift him off of me. And during this fucking time, my other little brother had an RC car. Ironically, it was a green Lambo. He had a green Lambo RC car. So, there's a 5-year-old brother and my 1-year-old brother. My 5-year-old brother was driving his RC car around. My 1-year-old brother was fucking shit scared of it. Terrified, like, absolutely. I cannot describe to you. That was like instinctual fucking fear. I'll go into it. I'll read it. You don't get paid. I hope you like children. Oh, great. I like how you exert not to say Tuesday. I mean, it's just how I normally say it. It's not really like a thing that I actively try. It's just Tuesday. Does anyone used to play games on that weird game site with their family? Especially like 7 my cousin. What weird game site? Minigame. Oh, Minigame. There are minigames on that weird game site. No, I don't know what weird game site. Do you remember the name? Because I used to play games on computer all the time, but no. My little brother had his RC car. He was driving it around. And my other little brother, terrified, petrified, scared within an inch of his life. Like, this was a fucking massive fucking bear that was just coming to maul him to death. He was terrified of this car. So every single time my brother would drive it near him, he'd bolt it to a corner and like shove his head down and not look at it. And then there was one time he ran to the door. He just backed all the way up to the door like this, getting away from the RC car. Every other time he would come. I wonder if Sugar can guess. Have you? Oh, Pyro. Why, Pyro, have you changed your name? Did you change your name, Pyro? I thought you were fun because you were purple. Did you change your name, Pyro? Are you Pyro? Am I thinking of the right person? I could not be. But no, it was called no, I don't know the German website. Yeah, my brother backed himself up to a door, backed himself up to a corner, and the other time he'd run into either my dad's or my lap and like you'd have to hold him. He was so scared of it. He was so scared of this fucking car. And my other little brother just would not stop driving it. Every single time he drove it near him, I went, stop, he's terrified of it. Like, stop, please stop. He would actively, we have 2 sofas in that front room. I was sat on one, my dad was sat on the other, they're opposite sides of the room. He'd hide underneath the sofas that my little brother was hiding away from the car for and slowly edge out to like scare him away. It was like a fucking horror show. I sat there like, what are you doing? Please stop. Just stop driving the godforsaken fucking car. Put the remote down or let him see it. Don't bring it to him. It was like trying to get a feral dog to, it was fucking dreadful. My one little brother literally bullying my other little brother. I sat there like, oh my fucking god. I'm not getting paid. This is literally a 9 to 5 job. I want to go back to my mum's and I want to sit and go to bed. And I was just sat there like, like, Jesus Christ. I eventually got my other little brother to stop playing with the car, and then my other little brother got a tea and was splashing the tea around everywhere. It's literally like a nightmare in that house. It's a nightmare. And then my other brother, I finished my cup of tea finally. My other brother went, Sugar, can we play Fireboy and Water Go now? And I was like, yes, we can. So we went to play Fireboy and Water Go, which honestly, I won't complain about. It's an absolute great game. If you don't know what Fireboy and Water Girl is, it's a 2-player game. The most nostalgic thing I can ever play with someone. It was great. I wasn't in the mood for Minecraft, at least not with him that day, so playing Fireboy and Water Girl was an excellent compromise. So I was playing Fireboy and Water Girl with my little brother, then I had some food, and then I was back on babysitting duty because my one little brother who's scared of the cars literally cannot go 2 seconds. If you walk out of a room, he'll cry his fucking eyes out. Okay, he will cry and cry and cry. He's tiny. Like, my dad was looking after him. My dad put him in his seat so we could go make him some food. He was gone. He could see me. He could see my other brother bawling his eyes out. Would not stop until my dad came back. So I had to go sit with him, literally distract the shit out of this kid so he would stop bawling his eyes out because he's so loud. He was just walking around crying, and I just thought like, oh my fucking god, I don't want to be here right now. So I had to sit next to him and distract him with the TV. Just go, whoa, look at the TV. Ooh, what's that? And every so often he'd just like notice why he was distracted and start crying again. It was like a really awful game. And then I wanted to go get my food because I had food. I got up, went to go walk over, he started bawling his eyes out again. There was no way you could stop this kid from literally crying his fucking eyes out. So that was great fun. I really liked my yesterday. And then I got home and I literally passed out and went to sleep. You better not know what I did. What did you do? I'm about to drift. Oh, honestly, it was so annoying. But yeah, that was my yesterday. I was very tired. You found the side squad Friv? Yeah, I love Friv. I was gonna mention Friv. Friv, honestly, it's too good. Friv is too fucking good. To be honest, I'll be honest with you. I didn't really play too many games on Friv. I remember probably a maximum of like 3 or 4 games on Friv. Yeah, the old Friv. Fuck the new Friv. Who the fuck? No one cares about the new Friv. But the old Friv. The only games I played on that were obviously Fireboy and Water Girl. There was one ghost game. I don't remember what it was called, but the objective is that you were a ghost. You had to haunt different objects and scare people out the house before like the time ran out or something. I don't really know the plot. I don't know the lore to the game, but that was the point of it. The Penguin Diner game. That will never be beaten. I don't even give a shit. I'm so good at the Penguin Diner game. I'm fucking awesome at the Penguin Diner game. I used to sweat it. I used to absolutely sweat it. I used to sit, I used to go bum 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 bum. I knew the routine. I knew the routine of the people. I played it the other day. I won't lie. It's a really good game. Penguin Diner, so good. So good. Do you want to know everything I did? Yes. Maybe. I hope so. It's like 5-ish years ago, so I don't know if it's the old or the new one. The old one had all the tiny little icons, like it was like a phone screen. They were all in like little cubes. The new one's shit. The new one's really awful. The new one's what me and my brother were playing Fireboy and Water Girl on. It's not as good. It will never be as good. Friv was great. Friv, the CBeebies website for games was too good. Me and my brother used to literally spam the CBeebies game because like the CBeebies game, they were sick. They were so good. There was one, the Come Outside, sounds inappropriate without context. Come Outside, for the people who don't know in the chat, was a British TV show who not who, where there was a dog and a woman, and they used to go on trips in her aeroplane. So it's a really vague show. It was called Come Outside because they went outside. I feel like it's quite self-explanatory. There was a dog and this woman, and they used to take trips around in their plane. Is the best way I can describe it. I don't really remember what they actually did in Come Outside. I think they probably just used to go to like farms and shit. It was a very British TV show. It was literally just, hey, there's a dog and an old woman in a plane. They're gonna go see a cheese factory. Like, it was a very mundane show, but I loved the shit out of that show. It was so good. And the CBeebies game, unbeatable. Unbeatable. You used to do farming. That's the only one I remember, but you used to do farming. The farming game was so good. I got a remote wireless controller. I borrowed my friend Real Scary Truck to me. I got a remote wireless controller and borrowed my friend's Real Scary Truck to me. And you might know what happened. Did you break it? I'm gonna say, what? No, I can't assume what happened. I don't have very good assuming skills. What did happen? But no. Come Outside the game, unbeatable. What other things were there on the CBeebies website? There was, oh wait, I really need to think about this. There was a dog game. I don't remember the dog. I really liked dogs as a kid. Dogs were my favorite animals. Oh shit, what other games were there? Every single Christmas, this was one of the best things. Every single Christmas, there was an advent calendar. Oh my god, that was so good. I used to be able to sit there and open an advent calendar for every single day of, obviously, December until Christmas. It was quite self-explanatory. It was just an online advent calendar, and I was in love with it. I don't know why. They used to give you like fake chocolates, and I'd sit there like, this is so fucking cool, man. This is like a second advent calendar for me, even though I wasn't getting anything from it, and they just give you a video going like, Merry Christmas from in the night garden, and I go, oh my god, I'm sad. This is so cool. And there was one really good game. This is the most stupid game that I liked, but it was great. It was a color mixing game. The color mixing game was fucking elite. Nothing will ever top the color mixing game, in my opinion. It's not real anymore. Me and my little brother tried to find it on the Wayback Machine. I'm gonna look up the color mixing game just so I can show you the picture. Color mixing game. It was this like pot of color, and you used to have to drag all the other colors. This color mixing factory. This shit was my jam. This shit was like crack cocaine for young sugar. I used to spam play this game. Obviously, it's really easy. You literally just mix the colors together. This was my fucking jam. I adored that game so much. I loved it so fucking much. Color Factory, it was great. It was on CBBC, but it was so good. And then the other game, I don't remember what it was called. It was like a circus TV show with a load of like, I think it was bugs. I don't know if they were bugs. They were like the Lingo Show. That was it. That reminded me. The Lingo Show. They used to do a circus. They used to do tricks, and the game for that was so good. There were counting games. There was a game where you could paint pictures. Oh my god, it was so good. It was so fucking good. It was great. Play it on stream. I wish I could play the color mixing game on stream, but it doesn't exist anymore. I'll play Friv on stream one day though, happily. I'll do solo player Fireboy and Water Girl, happily. Like, I want to play Friv on stream one day. It's in my plans. If not, I'll make it into a YouTube video. I tried to film a YouTube video yesterday, and I've never struggled to do something more in my life. You may think I speak to myself. I mean, my entire 3 hours. I'm pretty much speaking to myself. Like, a good majority, I'm waffling, and then I look at you, what you say, and then I waffle again. Like, you know what I mean? I do a lot of the input in stream, and I was trying to film a YouTube video yesterday. Never struggled more. Never struggled more. I connected the remote wireless controller to the truck. How? How did you... I'm not even going to question that. That doesn't make sense in Sugar's brain. But no, I tried to film a video. I just can't. Number one, okay, the issue with trying to film a video is that obviously the music I play on stream is safe for stream, is not safe for YouTube videos that I know of. So I can't play music unless it's game music, and then I have to get the game music up, and then it fucks everything up. Even when I try and like film Minecraft and I'm not live, it's still laggy. more laggy than when I'm live. It's fucking insanity. So, you know, I'm gonna have to work hard on that. And also, I'm just really bad. Outfit check? Yes, I was waiting for someone to ask this. Yes! I really like my outfit today. I really like it. It's got my Adidas jumper. I have to get up on my bed to do it. This is probably, okay, hang on. Look. And my slippers. and my bright pink slippers. They don't go with any of my outfits, but save me from my ceramic. But there you go. You're welcome. I just wanted, I was gonna do it myself if no one was gonna ask. I was very excited for that. Wanna hear what I did on that? Yeah, tell me. I think you might be able to put it on Flashpoint as software for old games. Oh, I will look. I will 100% look. It's such a boring game, Glutes. It's not like good streaming. It's not good for streaming, like to watch. Why have my frames dropped to the fucking hell? What's going on? I just stood up. Why is it breaking? It's just all started breaking. Fuck me. Okay. But no, I mean, I will have a look because I want to do it. It's gonna be so fun because you're so hyped. It's literally just a color mixing game. You don't get to use the colors. You just mix the different shades of colors. And I used to spam play this game. I adored this game so much. I found it so much fun. It was great. So I probably would be really excited. It would be really underwhelming for everybody else. But like, if I can find some old CBeebies games, oh my god, I will play them, and I will play them in my free time. So there we go. I can probably find it somehow. It's just obviously because Flash doesn't exist anymore. When we tried to do it on the Wayback Machine, we just couldn't get it to work because it just didn't work. But I will try. I will try. And if not, I'll pay someone to recode it at this point. I really want to play that game again. I'm desperate. My cup of tea is like stone cold, by the way, so I'm just gonna down it because it's fucking grim. How delicious. I also didn't put enough milk in it. It tasted like shit. I tried to search it up. Did it not work? I'm gonna cry. That game looks so much fun to me. It's just the texture. Like the texture of things in kids' TV shows and the texture of things in games. It's not even the texture, it's just the look. Basically, in Peppa Pig, okay, you know the hit show Peppa Pig? Yeah, in Peppa Pig, when she paints things, the paintbrush has a really specific look to it that I've always just wanted to paint with her paintbrush. This is a very specific genre of people that will understand what I'm saying here. The Peppa Pig paintbrushes, not like actual merchandise, the ones in the actual TV show, the Peppa Pig paintbrushes, they are just they look like this. That's what the Peppa Pig paintbrushes, they look like this. But whenever they paint, oh, it looks so much fun. I want to paint with the Peppa Pig paintbrushes. I want to. That is my life aspiration. And then there's many more examples of that. There's one show that I don't remember the name of. Like, at all. I do not remember the name of. I think it was called, like, the Rubber Dubs or something like that. And the water in that show, I remember. Like, I remember the water in that show with so much. I cannot tell you how much of a core memory the water in that show was. The animated fucking water has become a core part of my brain, but I've never been able to find a picture of it that, like, gives it justice to what I've got a picture of in my head. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. I've looked for this one specific water in, like, every single cartoon show that I used to watch, and I'm convinced it's something they made us watch in primary school that I won't be able to find again. I was so annoyed. I am still annoyed that I cannot find this fucking water. The track was as big as your height, but just a bit bigger. When the track was titanium and black, so you could only see it with its headlights are on. Sounds very cool. It sounds very cool. And you managed to do this with coding and a control. That's terrifying. It's terrifying. But no, I have a core memory of the water from, I think, the Rubber Dubs. If not, it's from Morph. There's another thing on Morph. There was an episode of Morph. You know the clay cartoon thing with literally just the red guy? There was an episode of Morph where they started, like, tipping white paint on things, I'm pretty sure. And I always wanted to just look at that and just feel it. I have quite a lot of things like that. There's quite a lot of cartoon food. For example, the hot chocolate from the Simpsons movie. Oh my god, give that to me immediately. The hot chocolate from the Simpsons movie that Ned Flanders, I'm trying to open a packet of gum and you can hear me rustling, that Ned Flanders makes, nothing has ever looked more good in my life. I have desperately wanted that hot chocolate just for my entire life. He puts like a little swirl of whipped cream, and then he toasts that, and then he puts like those chocolate flakes on, and then he puts a flake, and then he puts a swirl of whipped cream on the top, and then he toasts that. Oh my! I've never wanted anything more in my life. What type of gum is it? I'm pretty sure it's the bubblegum one because my mum gets it for me. This is honestly one of my least favorites types of gums ever. I much prefer just like the one that looks like this but just tastes like mint. I'm pretty sure it's bubble gum, so that's fun. How's your clumsiness become a danger? I smashed a mug on the ground and got it all in my hands and hurt myself. Become a danger more to myself, really. What about the lasagna from Garfield? Okay, are you gonna hate me if I say I've never seen Garfield? Is that gonna be like a hated thing? I'll let you answer if I start to chew my gum. Is that a bad thing? That I've never seen? I feel like it isn't. Okay, I need to get the initial chew done. And then I'll be finished. Hang on. Don't watch yourself. This is the worst part. Anyway, the stick gum is busted. This tablet shaped gum is shit. I quite like the tablet shaped gum. It brings me joy. I like the mint ones more though than the bubblegum ones. Who the fuck enjoys bubblegum gum in this shape? No one is the answer. Nobody. But no. And then the Krabby. Oh, me and you think alike, got a wedgie. Me and you, we think alike. I was just about to say the rainbow Krabby Patties from SpongeBob. Give me them. Give me them now. Just not even the regular ones. They look good, okay? The regular ones, they look delicious, okay? Like, they look nice. But the rainbow ones, nothing has ever looked better to me. Nothing has ever looked better to me. I've wanted them so much forever. I've wanted them so much forever. I've never seen them be recreated accurately enough. I want the rainbow Krabby Patties. I want them. Give them to me now. They look so delicious and delectable. I would just like to taste them. The cake from Ruby and Max doesn't even look that good. It looks quite shit, to be honest with you. But in my mind, that cake was fucking delicious. Like, I've never wanted cartoon food more. And I wanted to touch the paintbrush from Peppa Pig more. Like, there's so many just stupid things like that. The stick gum is, I read the wrong thing. Krabby Patties. Shut the fuck up, okay? You didn't need to bring that up. It was an accident. Stick doesn't have a hard, crunchy outside. I don't really mind that. It goes away in 2 seconds. Okay, hang on. Brought them to an empty parking spot. You entitled 2 of your friends that pranked me and brought them to an empty parking spot. I cannot speak today. With only one black truck, the special truck I got. Told them I was going into the woods and going to the bathroom. While that, I started to control the remote by turning the car on. The truck went closer and closer to them, but like a fast pace was going for them. Then they froze, and the truck got closer and closer and braked in front of them. It sounds like a good prank, but if you did that to me, I think I'd cry. Scooby Snacks? Here's another thing that Sugar never watched as a kid. I never watched Scooby-Doo. I never had any interest to it. Is that bad? I liked the intro song. I was a big fan of the intro song. I liked the intro song, you know, Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? And then as soon as the intro song was done, I used to turn it off. Is that bad? I just didn't enjoy Scooby-Doo. It was the same thing with Horrid Henry. Horrid Henry, the intro song was good. It's not fair. Da, 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 da. The rest of the show was dog shit. Horrid Henry, the cartoon show, was so fucking awful. It was terrible. CITV shows, they were either elite or they were shit. They were elite or they were shit. It was like milkshake shows. They were either elite or they were shit. Okay? CITV shows. We had Canimals. Canimals, great. You know what they were? They were animals in cans. And that was the whole plot of the show. They were canned animals, but they weren't like dead and chopped up into meat. They were like the animal in the can. And they were like little rabbit, like cylinder-shaped rabbits. That show was great. You know what show wasn't great? Almost Naked Animals. Who in their right mind at CITV sat down and went, you know what show we should make? You know what the kids' TV show is missing? The kids' TV show genre is missing. A show where there's a load of animals dressed in literally underwear and they run a hotel. We are missing a spot in the market right now. That would be a hit show. Who thought that? Who in ITV thought that? Like, who in ITV thought that they were missing an opportunity when they didn't make Almost Naked Animals? The fucking theme tune banged. The theme tune bangs. I liked the theme tune. But as soon as the show came on, the animation style was so strange. I'm going to show you the fucking animation style to this. Almost Naked Animals. To start, that sounds like some weird fucking dodgy shit. Just look at the fucking animation style. That's the most unpleasant animation style I've ever seen in my life. That is the most unpleasant looking fucking animation style ever. And I ate this shit up as a kid. I used to sit and watch this for hours. Looking back at it now, they're all like really awkwardly hairy. There's a fucking octopus character, okay? Look at the octopus. Why is the octopus hairy? Fucking look at them. Like, what the fuck is this show? This show's like a fever dream. Yeah, it was on for so long and I think it's still airing. CITV was strange. CITV was very strange. Some rabid rabbits. To be honest, I don't really know what they are. I know what they are because I've watched a video of someone either playing is it a game? I think it's a game. Or playing the Uno card game. It wasn't really that fast and the trucks breaks or something. Oh, okay, so you weren't planning on hitting your friends with a truck. That was a good idea. That was a good idea. But no, the water from Rubber Dub Dubs though. I spent, hang on, I'm gonna look at the fucking water from Rubber Dub Dubs. Water from Rubber Dub Dubs. I think it was called Rubber Dub Dubs. It was called Rubber Dubbers. That's not it's called Rubber Dubbers, isn't it? What a fucking stupid name. I'm looking at the water from the Rubber Dubbers right now. 2 seconds. Let me just look up the water from the Rubber Dubbers. This is the best picture they have. That's not what I want. I just want the water. Just show me the water. This isn't it. That's not correct. That's not the correct water that I'm thinking of. The water that I'm thinking of is so specific, it's stupid. Send your picture in the daisy fit. It works. You're wrong, and if you didn't watch Rabbits is amazing. I guess I'm a wrong'un, because I never watched it. Hang on, I'm looking at it. I want to see. It works. Yes! Okay, well, I'm playing it. I'm playing it. I'm going to play it. Not now, because that's too much. But eventually, I will get around to playing it. I've never been more excited. Gleeks, you've actually inspired me to have the best day of my life. Like, I'm so excited now. I only know what Rabid Rabbits is because it's a pack in, like, the online Uno. And I watched Call Me Kevin play it, and I went, that's got rabbits on it. That or I had it as, like, a PSP game. I think it's a is it a PSP game? Were they games eventually? I want the Rabbits Week, so it was a game. Yeah, I think I had a PSP game that my brother used to play. And I used to sit and watch him play it. The only game I used to play on PSP, because I was a refined woman, is Parappa the Rapper. Parappa the Rapper, Pyro, this was like my first ever stream with you, I'm pretty sure. Parappa the Rapper, so good. Absolutely, just the best game on the PSP ever. I love Parappa the Rapper. I love it. I love it so much. It's so good. I used to spam it. I could never get past the fucking chicken level though. I could never get past the chicken level. Wait, 2 months? Oh shit, your new account, Pyro. I was about to say that's not correct. But no, Parappa the Rapper. They have the karate level, the kick, chop, and then you go into the driving level. I love the driving level. The driving level's the best. Check and turn your signals to the right. Now turn to the right. The fucking driving level is too good. And then there's the shopping level, I believe. The in the rain or in the snow. Oh, it's too good. I loved Parappa the Rapper with my whole heart, but I was so shit at it. Like, so bad. I still am quite bad. I still have my PSP somewhere. I think it's in my brother's room currently. I still have Parappa the Rapper and my PSP all working. They work and we have a charger for it. And I've never been more happy that I still own that thing. I love the frog. I was vibing. The frog was great because the frog level was just click the same button over and over and over again. And then it got to the chicken. She was a bitch. She was that right there. Cracked the egg in the bowl. Suck her mum. Okay, she was so awful. She was picky as shit. She used to come out from a little TV and like scream at you. Get away. move away. She was a bitch. And then it became to the toilet level, and you had to try and beat all of them. It was the boss level. I can ever finish. I never got past that level. I've never gotten past the 6th level, I believe, in Parappa the Rapper ever in my life. It's just not in my ability range. It's just not. I can openly admit that. But no, Parappa the Rapper was great. I love music games. Oh, Just Dance as a kid was banging. On to the topic of Wii games. You were talking about Wii games earlier. Just Dance still is and forever will be one of the best games I think I've ever played in my life. I adore Just Dance. I used to sweat it as a kid. I remember like actively being like insanely out of breath from playing Just Dance. I'd sit there, sweat it, like actually, fully. I remember Eye of the Tiger, it's the fin and the rising up. Eye of the Tiger was great. There was other ones. I know Toxic off by heart, I know Rasputin off by heart, and I pretty much know Baby One More Time off by heart. Spice Girls, if you wanna be my lover, gotta get with my friends. That's a good one. I'd fucking love Just Dance. I don't have any of the new ones because no one wants the new ones. Quite frankly, I don't want all the shit new pop songs that I don't know. I want all the old pop songs that I don't know. So it makes it much more fun when the quality's shit. So I love Just Dance. I want to play Just Dance with you. It's normal to sweat in Just Dance. Yeah, it is, because people put all their effort into it. And then we used to play it like in school, in PE lessons. That was great. We had 2022 Just Dance as new and fresh. No one wants that though. No one wants new Just Dance. What's 15 times 10 plus 20 times 4? Why are you asking me maths? Why are you doing this? I don't know. Quite frankly, I'm not sure. 150. 8, so 230. 200 no, it isn't. No, I take that back. I don't know. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, no, 230. Final answer. Final answer. 230. Yeah, right? Correct? Hopefully. What's 10 cubed? I don't fucking know, Matt. I don't know. 10 cubed. 10 times 10 is 100 times 10. 1,000. Right, Matt? Welcome on in, Matt. Happy Wednesday. Wait, but I should have only have 220. Must stole 10 quid from him. But you've just got numbers. Yes, yeah, I know. I'm a genius. What can I say? In the rain or in the snow. This whole stream has just been me just speaking random sentences. There's been quite a lot of like random topics happening. I don't really know how to keep track of any of them today. I'm feeling a bit sporadic. I'm feeling very sporadic today. You know, I did many things on my to-do list. What I've had to start doing on my to-do list is write myself pages to tell myself to calm down. It's been like slightly working. What's 69 cubes? How the fuck am I meant to know? Quite politely, I don't fucking have a clue, okay? So like all your streams then? Yeah, but worse. So I've had to start writing my pages in my book to tell me to do shit. You can see it look at that. I actually write in my and then I didn't do it before then, but that's not the point. So today I stretched. I stretched too. My stretching routine every day because I've literally got the back pains of a fucking 60-year-old. You know that I stretched to a Five Nights at Freddy's fan song today. And I've never been happier in my life. I was listening to it repeat before the stream, and you can actually I don't give a shit if I'm 17. I don't care. Quite frankly, I Can't Fix You by The Ordinary Tombstone is one of the best fucking Five Nights at Freddy's songs ever. You can genuinely fight me about this. I was listening to it before the stream. I was having a grand old time. I don't think I can play it because I don't know if it will get claimed. I don't think it will because it's a Freddy fan song, but here we are. Yeah, so I stretched while listening to I Can't Fix You. I meditated. I had a really nice meditation time today. But the meditation that I did today, I've been doing lots of different ones because I wanted to see which one I like the most. The meditation I did today, literally had like 2 minutes of talking. It was an 11-minute video. And the rest of it was just silence with music in the background. And I was like, do you really expect me to concentrate through these 10 minutes of silence? Because that's not happening. She was like, now, relax and repeat the mantra I just gave you. And I was like, do you think I'm relaxing right now? I'm sat with my back straight. as she told me to. Number one, a very uncomfortable position to meditate in. I much prefer to lie down, but I did what she said. And then she was like, yeah, just repeat this. And she obviously just fucked off for 10 minutes, came back, dinged a little bell, and was like, now we're going to end the meditation. I was like, I've been sat here for 10 minutes, love, okay? 10 entire minutes just thinking of shit. Not thinking of meditation, thinking of everything, because I'm sat here in silence for 10 minutes. It was terrible. I didn't really enjoy that meditation, so I don't think I'm going to do it again. I did more sewing today. It didn't really go very well. I won't lie to you. I got a bit stressed and kind of gave up. And that's it. I've missed all of the other things. I haven't done any of the other things. So, you know, it's fine. Can you hear a song for me, please? What is it? What's it called? I want to play Friday Night Funkin' FNAF 2. That sounds way too confusing. 69 plus 420 cubed. 74. No. 7 million. No. 74 million. No. No, but it is 74 million. 74,416,509. I'm really bad at saying numbers out loud. I'm really glad they didn't do, like, vocal maths tests, because I would have failed every single one of them. I've also been really bad at reading numbers out loud. For my speech, we did my speech online. For my English exam, we had to do my speech all online on Google Meets with like 2 other people and my teacher. My speech was on plastic pollution, babes. I'm changing the world one shit English speech at a time. So I did my English speech online, and I put so many, you have to put like facts and statistics in your speech, okay? And I put facts and statistics in my speech. Oh my god, I can't speak today. I cannot speak today, loves. So I put facts in my speech, and one of them was just a big old number, like about how many trillion microplastics there were in the sea or something like that. I could not speak for this number for my life. I think I sat there and like stumbled over this word for about 50 minutes trying to just say a lot. There's a lot of microplastics in the ocean. And then also, before we did our exam, we had to you sent it. Oh, fine. I'll react to like a minute of it, and then I'm not doing anymore. Because I don't want to listen to music. I'll be completely honest with you. I'm also not playing it loud on stream because can't be fucked. Hello. Let's have a rave. We're having a rave. Welcome to Trigger's rave. That was close enough to a minute. It seems very good. It just seems like too much for my mood right now, and I think I could cry. Moving back to Steven Universe. Just a slight tad bit overwhelming. Hate Twitch emojis? Yes, same. I think I turned off. No, I didn't turn it off. I turned it on in Discord. You know in Discord when you type a smiley face, it changes to the emoji? I've never been more pissed off about something in my life. Sorry, off topic, but I have to complain. Go for it. I totally did that in my head and not Googled it. Oh, I believe you. Could have used some standard form? Fuck no. That would have made me struggle more. So what I did is I stuttered over my word. And also, we wrote that speech at the start of year 10. So at the start of year 10, we wrote our speeches and we were meant to like present them to the class. At the end of year 10. Obviously, the end of year 10 was in lockdown and COVID was happening. So they postponed our speeches till like the end of year 11. So I've written this speech a year ago. I have not opened that Google Docs until the end of year 11. So it's basically been a whole 2 years since I've read this fucking speech. And then I had to speak it to my teacher. And after the speech, they ask you questions about your speech, so that you get more marks. You get either a distinction, a merit, or a pass, I believe. I got a merit, so I got like the middle grade. And she asked me, she went, Sugar, where's the like proof for this thing? Do you have any full information on this? And I simply went to her, no. I wrote this speech a fucking year ago. Do you think I know the proof and logistics behind this? I have a fucking clue. So I didn't get a distinction, I got a pass. A merit, I mean. Of course, but you got a gun for Christmas. Oh. Okay. You were a friend until last December. She did not contact me in a very long time, multiple months, and then we talked every I'm gonna assume that means 1 to 2 weeks, and now she isn't answering again. I don't know if she doesn't like me anymore or what's going on. She might just be taking some time for herself. I don't know. Some people are very like hit and miss with messaging. And I'm sure they don't dislike you. If they dislike you, they probably would have given you a reason. They might just be taking time for themselves, taking time off of like messaging people, you know. Other things are the reasons for not messaging people. I'm sure they're fine. No, she's constantly talking to other people though. Well, I don't fucking know then. I don't know. I've done that before. I just wasn't really in the mood to reply to specific people. To come from me, maybe they just... That sounds bad. Okay, you know, I'm not very good at advice. It's after off though, so I ain't gonna go on some rampage. Good. Thank you for clarifying that. I think you told me before that you got a gun, so I kind of assumed that you weren't gonna go shoot up in areas, luckily. But no, I forgot what I was talking about now. Oh yeah, my speech. Numbers, I can't say them. I'm really bad at like how to say numbers. I'm just bad with numbers in general. They really aren't my forte, like, at all. Numbers are like not my strong suit. Apparently words aren't today as well though. Like, at all. I've been quite good with words for the rest of the day. I've been singing a lot today because my mum's been out a lot today and it's been quite nice. I've been having quite a nice time. You know, I've just been singing all my songs about blowing up at school. What a fun song to sing when you're home alone. It sounds bad out of context. It's a good song. It sounds bad with context either way. Other thing, can I take a serious song request? Maybe. I don't really like changing up the songs I've got on stream. I've got my stream playlist and I kind of just shuffle that and leave it to shuffle. It's a Glock 18 with an extender. Whoa! Big number, big words. I don't know what any of that means. But no, I'm really tired today, so I don't know if I'm going to go for the whole 3 hours because, quite simply, I want to go to bed. Also, because I've got to go back to college on Friday, I've been trying to, you know when you like make up scenarios in your head and then you think about what you need to say? I have to go up to my art teacher on Friday and tell her that I'm moving college in the future and that I haven't done the homework to my full degree. What do I do? How do I say that to her? Like, how am I going to go up to my art teacher and just go, hey bestie, you know, I love this college and all. It's a great college, but I'm probably dropping out soon, and the thing I'm dropping out to has nothing to do with art. So like, I'm not going to do the work that you set me to the full extent for probably the next term. You know, I love you lots, hun, but I fucking hate it here. Have a nice day. You know, I've skipped like all of your art lessons. You're ever gonna do more of being in VC? We'll fucking see about that. Just because I'm more comfortable with it does not mean that I'm still not shit scared of Discord VCs. You know, okay, I will look at your thing. I'll play it for like a minute. Please don't mind the thumbnail. Fuck was the thumbnail? I will just not mind the thumbnail. I'll play it for like 40 seconds. I'll give everyone the same treatment. I'm not very good at reacting to shit like this. Can I just play the intro? It's great. I'm not very good at reacting to songs because my music taste is scuffed, but I can understand why you like it. I can understand why you like it. If you can talk to weirdos in Discord, you can manage to call the bank an optician and such. Have I ever talked to people on Discord, though? No, I have not. No, I've never joined a Discord VC and talked to anyone there. You want to know a really funny thing? At the start of last year, come on, don't be rude to the person. I mean, like, music is very subjective. You're allowed to say that my music's shit on stream. Happily. If you think that my music's shit on stream, music's a very subjective thing, my friend. It's not really a personal vendetta against you if someone doesn't, you know, it is a very personal thing. If you, I said if you can, well, I can. So I guess I'm not calling the bank anytime. But no, I forgot what I was saying. No, I didn't. At the very start of last year, It was either kind of the end of 2020 or early 2021. I joined a Minecraft SMP because I wanted to make Minecraft content, and I saw it on TikTok, and for some reason I got in. I had to sit and do an interview for it, which was so scary. So I have videos of me visibly panicking about this thing. That you had to go on, just answer some irrelevant questions. They weren't irrelevant, they were relevant to the SMP, and it was just kind of like, do this, do that. I think I joined the server twice and spoke to the people twice, and I was in it for like a whole year, and they're lovely people. They were lovely people. They were all American though, so their time zones were very different to mine, and whenever they did like a stream together, it was like 3 a.m. for me, and I just could not stay up at that time. But I was still in it, and I was still there. You know, it was the thought that counted. They would all seem like lovely people, but I could not get in contact with them ever. So I kind of just left the Discord and disappeared, and once they cancelled the SMP entirely. But the one time I was on Discord VC with everyone, just shat myself, honestly. Also, the only headphones I have currently, you'll notice I don't stream with headphones. Ta-da! I don't stream with headphones. I don't have headphones. The only headphones I have are these, okay? They're dumbass shit. They don't work. And when I mean they don't work, okay? Like, they're like very noise cancelling, and I really hate being noise cancelled by things. They don't work, okay? So, and you have to like twist it around. I only have them just in case I need headphones, and I'll make them work. But yeah, the only time I've had headphones is because it's there, ta-da. The only time I joined a Discord VC, I think I spoke like 2 words and just sat there in silence for the rest of it, so I didn't have fun. And that put me off Discord VCs for life. So, you're welcome, guys. I probably won't ever join a VC until like, you know, maybe I will one day. If I ever feel a bit more like, whoa, Sugar's feeling a bit cocky and confident today, maybe I'll just go join a VC. But for now, that's not happening. Not happening anytime soon. Everyone, you guys, you know, as nice as you will seem, you fucking terrify me. So I probably won't. Felt like if tags from Roblox were one of your teacher that would hate, there'd be more tags than words. Probably, I don't really know saying that. But no, I'm gonna skip this song. I'm feeling really overwhelmed right now, guys, if you couldn't tell. Sugar's words are not happening right now. I apologize if I just don't make sense this entire stream. I've become very overwhelmed. So I'll try and make sense. Doesn't matter, does it? Unless people get bored of streaming. Yeah. I mean, I want to join Discord VCs. I don't know what it is. I think the issue I have with Discord VCs is obviously, number one, I don't know any of you. You know me. I don't have a fucking clue who any of you are. I've never heard your voice. I've never seen what you look like. I don't know who any of you are. You know, I've got no clue who you are. So that terrifies me. The only people I will call with is my friends, because I've met them all in real life and I know who they are, so that terrifies me. I think that's just a reasonable fear. And the other thing is that I can't hear myself speak and I'm not the only one talking. I don't know why. Discord VCs, they just make me violently uncomfortable, so here we are. Some reason on Discord VC my mic goes hella quiet. I mean, my mic's just my mic. I wanted to get a new one, but then I realised there's literally no point because this mic is absolutely fine, so I probably won't. I think that's enough of information. What do you mean? I'm German. That thing I said, oh. I mean, yeah, I'm close. Yeah, but at the same time, is it? I've told you my entire life story. Okay, you know literally everything about me apart from where I live and my last name in some cases anyway. And like where I go to school. So like the general information you don't know. But everything else, you know fucking everything about me. Think about that. I'm some random girl who lives in the UK and you know pretty much everything with bit of information about me because I'm a just chatting stream and that's what I do. I just tell you information about myself. So, you guys know a lot more about me than I know about you. So, going to talk to people who know me avidly, and I don't have a fucking clue who you guys are, is quite terrifying, honestly. I find it quite scary. So there we go. That's fun. Also, I just really hate joining Discord VCs. I used to play Among Us with my friends. On VC, but I knew them all and I wasn't scared of that, so that was nice. Plenty of game Discords, especially for Minecraft, of random people in VC that aren't talking or typing in text on only until they feel comfortable. I mean, yeah, I'm up for doing shit like that sometimes, but even then, I'd much rather just be sat with my own music on, so you can blend in and get used to the people playing on the server. I mean, yeah, it's a smart idea, but then even then, I'm quite peaceful. Your name is Brittany, I think. My name's Sugar. That's something that you do know about me. Like, you guys speculate about this a lot. Like, my name is Sugar. I have no legal documents that I can show you without doxing myself that my name is Sugar. Believe me all you want. My mum came in and called me Sugar on stream. I call myself Sugar all the time. I know it's just an alias, but like, believe me or not believe me. Thank you so much, Mode XDDD, for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, you guys know my name. Art college, I don't go to an art college. I just go to a normal college where I take art as one of my subjects. So you're kind of right about that. And then I do live in the south of Britain. You know about that. You know about that one. I've doxed myself a little bit with that. Every time you tell me something, I forget it very easy. Yeah, but you know, like, general information. Ask questions about us then. No, I don't want to know. I don't really care. Quite frankly, not that I don't care, guys. That sounded rude. It's just, I don't want to question and answer my chat. Not really how that works. So, no, you guys, you know, either way it terrifies me. Call myself Big King Matt, so that means it's official. Can't show any documents to prove it. Well, it's not like I'm gonna fucking show my birth certificate live on stream, is it? Like, there's no way I can prove that my name's Sugar. Like, it's like saying, hey, show us a letter. That's your last name and your bank details on it. What a great idea. Like, what an excellent idea. Hey, show us your fucking national insurance number to prove your identity, Sugar. Just tell us your address and then we can come and ask your mum by ourselves. There you go, guys. There you go. Your name is Sugar. You live 30-ish minutes from your current college and you live somewhere in Britain. That's what you know. Yep, there you go. That's correct. 30-ish minutes is... No, that's true, and you live somewhere in Britain. Yeah, that's true. First pet's name. My first pet's name was Randall. The street we grew up on. Well, it was no. Well, to be honest, I could actually say that because I lived in Norwich when I was born in Norwich, so I could probably say that. So I could probably say where the street I lived on, but I won't. I'm not that stupid. But my first pet's name was Randall. I have said that before. Pets is not that bad. You live close to London and there's a lot of stabbings in your town. There's a lot of stabbings everywhere, Rensky Bensky. And if you think about it, just living in Britain means that there's stabbings everywhere, mate. Someone got stabbed over an iPad. That's the most recent one that I remember anyway. Someone was on roller skates one time and they stabbed a load of people while on roller skates. That was quite, honestly, I won't agree with them stabbing people, but like, that's quite impressive. I'm sorry. If the way I went out, if I died from someone stabbing me while roller skating, I think I'd take that as a death. You know, like, I wouldn't be mad. If I became a ghost, I wouldn't be like, oh, shit, man. I just got stabbed in the most boring way. I'd be like, holy shit, that guy was impressive. He just rolled down a hill on roller skates and managed to stab me. You know, congrats to that guy. Congrats to him, honestly. He can do him. Like, I'll accept it. So that was quite a fun one. No one died. It was okay. Everyone was fine. They just went to hospital, I believe. You could, but no, I'm not dabbing too. All I can say is that I used to live above a studio. Obviously, my dad's a DJ, and it was shit. It was so shit. It was fucking awful. I've moved house like 8 times though, so I could probably say all of them. No, I won't. It's okay. I'm not that stupid. No, my first pet was Randall. He was a bulldog. He was an absolute gem, and I loved him with my entire life. He was literally the same age as me, so I grew up with him. He was a gem. Here, children are in hospital because of the trend on TikTok where you step on a firework. I don't think I've seen that one. You know. Sounds smart, though. Sounds like a really smart idea. Might try it. I'm quite scared of fireworks, so I don't go near them. Fireworks are quite scary. It's very Dutch. I don't want to go sounds it, but you know, Sugar lived everywhere in the sun. I lived in Norfolk. And I live where I live now. So, you know, 2 places, but I've moved house a lot. I think I lived in 2 different homes in Norfolk. And then I was about to dox myself. Let's not talk about this topic anymore. So guys, how's your day been? What have you been up to? I just had to stop myself from saying the location of my home. So, what have you guys been up to? So, you know, how are you guys? Boring, slept a lot. Well, I did the exact same. I literally got out of bed at 1. Did laundry, ate food. Oh, how fun and fresh. I was gonna change my bed cover today, but then I decided that was too big of a task. Changing a bed, like changing the duvet cover of a bed, is a fucking nightmare. Is an absolute It's like hell. It is like hell. Changing a duvet cover, especially when your bed is against a wall, oh, it's fucking shit. And a bed sheet as well. I hated it so much. Like, I hated it. I didn't even attempt to, because I want to make this pink again. You can't see that. You can't see that. Yeah, I want to change my bed covers. So maybe next stream I'll have different bed covers. They'll look the exact same though, because they're grey. So there you go. Living while breathing. Proud of you. 1, basic numbers. Try 3. Did I miss something? I probably missed something there. Can you see swear words? Because I think I turned it off. Which, yeah, I can see swear words. I can most definitely see them. The only thing I know is that Germany took over Dutchland in 2 hours and then... What the fuck is going on? I feel like I'm having a sensory overload right now. I don't think I've ever been more overwhelmed on stream before. You can't see it, but I'm not thinking at all today. Like, my sense of speech has gone. But no. I want to change my duvet cover. I didn't. I smashed a cup. About it. About it. Smashed a cup. Hit my ankle. Oh, also, well, sorry, I've just remembered something. When I tried to film my YouTube video yesterday, I kind of lied about me not. I probably could have streamed yesterday, but it would have been so boring because I was literally just sat there like, oh, Jesus Christ, I'm so tired. So I probably could have streamed yesterday, but I didn't because I didn't want to. And instead of streaming, I tried to film a YouTube video. Number one, I couldn't. I literally couldn't. I don't know what it is in me, but when I don't know. I just kind of go silent when I play games, which is why I don't want to play games on stream, because I don't know how to talk over games yet. I haven't learnt that skill. And also, I forgot to film the fucking sound for the entire, like, hour I was trying to figure it out. I didn't turn this fucking one setting on, so you couldn't hear any of the game sounds, because I'm dumb as shit. Because I'm stupid, okay? I'm actually fucking dumb. So that was great. You know, it went really well. I was so proud of myself. Yeah, I was so good. I need a passcode with numbers. Please help. Why are you asking us for help? That's a stupid idea. You're asking us for help. Hey, I really need password recommendations, specifically for this website, guys, with this username. Why are you asking us for passwords recommendations? Don't ask the internet for password recommendations. I feel like that's the most internet safety no ever. Why would you... My water's bubbling. I don't want to drink too much today because I've got gum in. I'm going to swallow it. I got Roadman clothes for Christmas. Oh, jeez. Okay, my mum got me a skirt for Christmas, and I don't want to sound ungrateful. Okay, well, I guess I am drinking a lot today. You bitches, that's rude. Cheers. No, my mum got me a skirt for Christmas. And I don't have strong opinions on it. It's not like the skirts that I wear. I kind of hate it. You know when you hate a Christmas present because it's clothes and you can't say, I would never get anyone clothes as a Christmas present because I think that's a terrible idea. Unless someone has actively asked you for clothes, don't get them clothes. Don't get them clothes. Coming from Sugar, don't get people clothes for Christmas because most likely they won't like them. Life advice from Sugar, everybody. You guys are literally having to carry the stream today because words are just not escaping my mouth, like, at all. I don't think I have the ability to talk for much longer, so I probably will only go 2 hours today instead of 3 because I am not able to speak. For good measure, yes, great measure. We're just saying numbers, 4 numbers. Just do, like, 92, 79. That's an easy one to remember. There you go. Bish bash bosh. Easy. Easy, that easy. I feel like I'm really overwhelmed right now. Oh, Jesus. Okay, guys, let's do some breathing exercises. Fuck. We're not doing a breathing exercise. We're doing breathing exercises. Everybody, come on. Join in Sugar Daisy's breathing exercises. I'll do the meditation for you. Everybody, close your eyes and imagine a grasshopper on your windowsill. Now, breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe in. Hold it. Hold it. And breathe out. And breathe. No, that was my breathing exercise, everyone. It's made you feel so much calmer now. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed the passes out. It was a good breathing exercise. No, we're not doing a breathing exercise. Breathing exercise. Exorcist has just reminded me of something. Not the hit movie, no. Does anyone else remember Joey Graceffa's Escape the Night? This is the most specific group of people I am aiming towards right now. Joey Graceffa's Escape the Night. Please tell me someone knows what I'm talking about. Otherwise, I'm going to sound fucking insane right now. Just one person go, yeah, sugar, I know exactly what you're talking about. Just one of you. Joey Graceffa Escape the Night. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Please just put yes or no in the chat. Please just put yes or no in the chat. I'm German, so no. Okay, oh, come on, that's two of you. I need everyone's opinion. I was scared with yes! Yes! Oh my. Yes, it was so good. It was so good. It was so, okay. To the people in the chat who don't know, which is a good majority of you right now, Escape the Night by Joey Graceffa. I don't make you remember that. I will tell you. Rensky's lying. No, it was too good. You guys are just bad. I watched his Minecraft. No, Escape the Night was the best. Escape the Night was a YouTube Red series. YouTube Red you had to like buy a subscription for. I bought a free month of it. Escape the Night with Joey Graceffa was a series where Colin's deaf. Here we go. Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Escape the Night with Joey Graceffa. He got a load of YouTubers. I think he's done like 4 series of this, okay? Okay, so Escape the Night with Joey Graceffa. He got like 10 YouTubers to go to this like house. It was all fake, obviously, but it was like a game show kind of, where they were like fighting against like shit. The first series, it was like a 1920s, 70s. I don't really know the genre. The era. They all dressed up in old clothes and they all had to like solve these puzzles, and every single episode one of the YouTubers would die, so they'd get like put in a tank, and like loads of poisonous gas would get put into them. They'd get their heart ripped out. They'd get put in a box full of spikes and the doors would be closed. They'd get like stabbed by a load of tiny clowns. Like, I used to sit and watch every single episode. One of the episodes was an exorcism, which is why it made me remember it. And this episode, fucking Matt over here, dumbass bitch, he killed Sierra, man. I fucking love this shit, okay? I could not tell you how much I love this shit. It used to give me nightmares. It used to give me absolute nightmares. It's free on YouTube now. I've never suggested a series more in my life. Escape the Night by Joey Graceffa. Mwah, chef's kiss. It was so good. It was great. Series 3 was the best. It was the best. That was the one in the fun fair. Oh, it was great. Had Rosanna Pansino, Matt Pat, fucking the other people that I didn't really give a shit about. I just really like them too, I'll be completely honest with you. It was such a great show, but I was shit scared of it as a kid. I was like hyper fixated on it. I used to tell my friend about it. I'd walk home from school like, and then Matt Pat got killed, and then he got this is insane. Like, they did not give a shit. They probably, like you guys right now, they could not give less of a shit, but I was so invested in this fucking series. You want a free month for the expensive? Yeah, so expensive, man. No, it's free now though, so it's great fun. We're gonna play Jackbox. Who's we? Who's we? Where did I get included into this? You, maybe, me. We as a collective, excluding sugar, most likely. Reminds me of a story, please go ahead. But no, I loved Joey Graceffa's Escape the Night. I didn't really give that much of a shit about Joey Graceffa otherwise. I literally just used to watch him fake YouTubers' deaths, and I used to find it so entertaining. It was great. I got a pair of joggers for Christmas that I really like, but I got a tracksuit and it looks road man-y. Just wear them separately then. Wear the items of clothing separately. Like, wear the joggers one day and wear the jumper the other day. Life hacks with sugar. Life hacks with sugar there. Then it won't look road. I mean, it might. Just depends what you style it with, please. No. No. The only people I properly play games with are my friends, because I know their sense of humour. That's another reason why I don't like playing games with people I don't know. Humour's a very subjective thing, and me and my friends have the exact same sense of humour where it's fucking stupid. And to everyone else, we just sound dumb. And to new people, saying words scares me. I have to like grasp their sense of humour first. So Jackbox is a dangerous game to play with a group of people you don't know. Play Among Us with me? Fuck no. Fuck no. Do you want to? I'll speak of my experiences playing Among Us. I wasn't a big fan of Among Us. I played it with my friends like twice, and then played it with a massive group of people from my school. I got added into an Among Us Discord server. I've never been more low in my life. I don't think I've ever reached a lower point in my life. So basically, I played Among Us in this Discord server. I hated the game. Like, I have hated it forever. It was okay in the first week, but you know what I fucking hated? You know what I hated? Being the imposter. Unironically, I shat myself whenever I was the imposter. This is like unironic. This is entirely unironic. I was terrified of it. Like, actually terrified. And the fucking imposter would pop up on my screen. My hands would start going. My heart would start pumping out of its fucking chest. To the point where sometimes I would just unmute in the Discord and go, guys, it's me. Please just end the game now. Please just vote me out. Thank you so much. It's Nat17 for the follow. I appreciate it. Literally, though, it got to the point where the fucking red imposter words would go. I'd unmute and just go, please vote me out now. I don't want to do this. Quite frankly, I don't want to be part of this game anymore. Just make me crewmate. Like, get me out of this fucking situation right now. I cannot describe to you how much being the fucking imposter in Among Us, how much anxiety that brought to me. I'd sit there like, oh, no, I don't want to be there. I remember the first time I ever got it. The first time I ever got imposter was the first time I was playing with my big group of friends. They all sweated the game. Like, they knew the layouts, they knew everything. They sweated this fucking game, okay? And I wasn't really close friends with half of them. I think I was close friends with like 3 of the people I was playing with out of the like 10 people. Yeah, I know it's heavily. I'm gonna need an eyeliner tutorial. It's not. Quite frankly, I don't think I can give you one. My eyeliner it changes every single day. What I do is I draw a line up, and then I try my best to connect it to the middle of my eye, and then I fill it in, and then usually it's uneven, so I wipe one side off, and then I draw a line slightly more down, and then I connect it, and then I just connect it slightly under my eyes, and then that's it. That's my eyeliner tutorial. It's a fucking mess. The only thing that brings my eyeliner tutorial together, just put shitloads of highlight in the middle of your eyes. That's it. Otherwise, good luck. Literally, I've gone through like 5 cotton pads once when trying to do my eyeliner because of the amount of times I just wiped it all off. Sometimes I redo my entire face of makeup because I'll literally be sat there with black streaks down my eye. Just like draw a diagonal line and connect it. You're welcome. But no, it's not even hard to know the Among Us map. I don't care, okay? Quite frankly, you made so many memes in this stream. Did I? One time on Among Us, someone said they would put a head in my garden. That was fun. Sounds great, yeah, but no. First time I got imposter in Among Us. This is such a stupid stream type thing to talk about. I got imposter. Obviously, my heart started pumping. I was scared shitless, but I was not about to admit defeat this time. I was playing with like a whole group of boys. They were making fun of me. Absolute cunts, man. So I sat there and I was like, nah, I'm gonna get this imposter win. I'm gonna get this imposter dub right now, okay? You know, for the women. For the women. I'm not agreeing with this sexism anymore. So I continued with my imposter. I killed a load of people. I was quite proud, honestly. I was quite proud. I lasted right up until the very last round where I'd killed a load of people. My other imposter was voted out. You know, I was too good. I was insane. So and there was 3 of us left. 2 people, they were kind of together. Me, I got voted out. I was so annoyed. I remember I used to sit awake at night going, man, I could have won this fucking game. If I would have just said this, man, I could have won my first imposter game. I was so annoyed. I was pissed. So then from there on then, I fucking hated being imposter and I'd much rather just go do my little tasks. You know, I'd much rather just pop about and do me tasks. So that was my stories with Among Us. I hated it. I absolutely hated it. You did so many Among Us memes in a lot of streams. You gotta be like Technoblade. How am I going to be like Technoblade? Does Technoblade make a lot of Among Us memes? Is that a Technoblade niche? I didn't realise that was a Technoblade thing, making Among Us memes. Is that what he does? Yeah, I'm like Technoblade, apparently. But no, The only other time I played Among Us was me and one of my friends. We were going in public lobbies and we were on a FaceTime call, like, individually. And we met, like, it was during that Halloween update, okay? It was the first ever Halloween update. You know, the new hats? There was a witch hat. So me and my friend, we started just going to that, like, circle area. I don't know what it's called. It was a circle and it led to, like, that room and the up room and that room and the down room, and there was a circle, so we used to just run around this circle and we started a witch cult. And I remember this one random, like, I believe they're like 22 and I was 16 at the time. They like followed us on Instagram and I still have them on Instagram to this day from like 2 years ago. I've not a fucking clue who this person is. They stream on Twitch. They are very pretty, I'll give them that, they're very pretty. I've not a fucking clue who they are. They live in, like, America. They're, like, 4 years older than me. I've not got a fucking clue who this person is, but I met them on Among Us. So that's a fun backstory to me and this random girl from Among Us. Cafeteria? No. It was, like, it was by, I believe, Navigation, down from Navigation, the little... I think. So there was a 4 a.m. show. I don't know shit anymore. I know people like it. I know that my parents forbid me to watch it, so of course I watched it. I remember watching it, but I remember one episode. It was a case of poisoning of the groundwater in 19th to 17th to 90s, I think. A couple of people died because of it. After that, I was deeply terrified of water from the sink. For 1 week, I didn't interact with them in any sort. For the point where my father had to show me it wasn't poisonous. Jesus Christ, I find it so funny that that shit like that has such a massive impact. Honestly, I was terrified that, oh my god, this is so stupid. You know, Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared? If you don't know what Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared is, it's like an internet series full of songs where it's like a twisted kids TV show. There's a dad in this twisted kids TV show called Roy. In one of the episodes is watching porn, in the other episodes is like just kind of lurking. And I was shit scared of this dad to the point that I have quite a lot of corners in my room. I remember I used to lie in my bed facing like the way my computer is right now, thinking that the dad Roy was stood in that corner, lurking in that corner, okay? I had to check every single corner of my room every single night so that the fucking dad from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared wasn't there. I wanted to ask what charade, but then I remembered what it was because of Beetlejuice. I don't, Shield? Yeah, that. Okay, let me look up Roy from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. Because I will show you exactly how terrifying he is. Roy, Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. I was shit scared of him. I thought he was going to be in the corner of my room at night. I thought this man was going to be in the corner of my room at night. I cannot tell you how terrified I was of him. I started watching this shit in like year 6, I believe. So I was like 10 or 11. I shouldn't have been scared of this man. Shit scared. Oh my fucking god. I thought him was going to be in the corner of my room. I had to check my room every single night. I lay in bed, I went, fucking Roy, he's gonna be behind me. And I went, oh, that corner's safe. And I made sure all the other corners were safe as well. I was terrified of him. For no reason in particular. I just thought he was going to be in my house. He was never in my house. Spoiler alert, he was never in my house. And then I started becoming less scared of shit like that. I loved it. Oh, it was great. George bought a Wallace and Gromit bear brick. I saw it. It's like half the size of him. I don't understand really why, but it looks cool. But no, I was terrified of the dad. Also, I was terrified, obviously, of clowns in 2016. And the foot of my bed, I've always had like a gap at the foot of my bed. You can see there's like a gap down. So this is still a continuing theme in my life. I haven't gotten over this. Every single time I used to hear a noise in the middle of the night, I used to get up out of my bed and check that there were nothing like underneath it. I don't have an underneath to my bed, okay? I don't know how to prove this. My bed is like solid. This is my bed frame, okay? It's like a brick. I don't have like an underneath to my bed, and if I do, it's like that big. So nothing's underneath my bed unless it's either like a spider or someone with their hands like that, and they're tiny and they're fucking like paper thin. So there's nothing underneath my bed, but I've always had the fear that something's like over the end of my bed, so I always used to check. There's never been anything there, but you never know. Watch Walton Files. I have. I didn't really find it that scary. I'll be completely honest with you. I didn't really find Walton's Files that scary. It was in some senses. It was just quite loud, honestly. Walton Files was just quite loud, and It wasn't scary, it was just unsettling in some scenes, but like I didn't find it scary. I was laughing at it a good majority of the time because of how just fucking ridiculous it was. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. I've been so fucking stupidly jump scared by Security Breach recently. Security Breach being the new Five Nights at Freddy's game. I've learned how to handle jump scares slightly better now, everybody. I've gotten better with jump scares. What I've done is instead of being scared of them, I'll just try and laugh at them instead of wanting to cry. I've had to like train my head to go, and then ha 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 ha, instead of just sitting there like, oh, fucking kill me. Like, I've gotten over jump scares. I will still cover my eyes as I watch people play Five Nights at Freddy's, but that's not the point. That's not the point. Seriously, Security Breach, shut the fuck up, okay? Okay, I'm bad with horror, you know it. That's not necessarily horror. It's just, it's a loud noise and a sudden thing, and I go, oh, fuck, and then I get better. Any other game, though, I will refuse to watch. You cannot pay me to. Yeah, I'm sorry. We've never watched a Five Nights at Freddy's 4 gameplay, and I don't think I ever fucking will. That is the one game I just won't watch. You cannot make me. You cannot make me watch it. Cannot make me play it. I'm not going near Five Nights at Freddy's 4. Actually pay me. I know the plot. I know what it is. I've seen the endings. I've seen everything. I'm not going near it. Fucking make me, okay? I'm not. Quite frankly, I'm not. So, that's my opinion on horror games. It was great. I have another fun story about... No, that's not a fun story. Nor a story that I want to tell. Moving along. You'll never know. You'll never know. I forgot what we were talking about before that shit, though. I don't remember what we were talking about before that shit. Wish I could something in your mouth. Huh. Hey Pyro. Hey Pyro, do you think you could, use that little green sword to your advantage, my friend? Do you think you could use that little green sword and type in that fun 3-letter word that we all know and love? Cheers, Pyro. Appreciate it. Fucking Christ, man. Jesus Christ. But no. I was scared that Roy was going to be in the corner of my room. I convinced myself yesterday that someone was in my house so I didn't sleep. I still do this shit. It's stupid. I convinced myself my radiator was making noises. But yeah, I convinced myself that that was someone in my hallway, not my radiator. I literally sat awake last night going, I'm gonna fucking die. Like, I'm perishing. I'm perishing right now. These are my last moments as I'm led in bed. These are my last moments. It was my radiator. It was quite simply my radiator making noises, not a murderer in the hallway, and I shat myself. I was shitting myself. I could not go to sleep. I'm a really bad overthinker for things like that. My brain immediately goes to the worst. Like, snap, bang, I hear a noise, I'm going to die. These are my final moments, say goodbye. One time I remember, I have a glass bottle. I'll show you it. I have a glass bottle over here. This glass bottle has and always will be my protection from everything. So... Hey guys, this is Sugar's glass bottle. That is and always will be my weapon of choice. I feel like this isn't a good weapon of choice considering that I've literally got like... this is a knife. I won't bring it out on stream because I don't want to. It's like an art knife. It's a lot more strong than probably a glass bottle. But this glass bottle, if I'm ever in a life or death situation, this is the thing I will grab. I remember one time I walked downstairs with it in my hand. I was ready to fucking swing. Like, if I get scared of anything, this is in my hand and I'm walking down the stairs with it. I'm not dying. Quite frankly, I'm a really bad overthinker, is what we've learned from this today. I'm a really, really awful overthinker. So that's my glass bottle of protection, everyone. I'm glad you know about it now. Led in bed. Yes, as I was led in bed, I thought I was about to die. I remember pausing my video and staying silent. I sat there like, no one will be able to hear me now. No one can kill me now if I'm quiet. So I sat there silently to make sure that a murderer couldn't hear me. I'm really paranoid. I'm extremely paranoid. The bottle is better because range. Yeah, exactly. What if a murder was in the hallway but she realised you were awake so sneaked away? Well, I hope not. But I doubt that they are. When you break it, it gets sharper. Exactly. The bottle's good. The bottle's a good weapon. It's heavy. Also this, I can technically use this, but I'd have to take the casing off and I feel like that'd be too much of a lengthy process. So That glass bottle was my go-to and always will be. Get a machete? I don't think I will. I don't think I will. But to be honest, guys, my paranoia is correct. I have had experience. I spoke about this before on stream. Maybe not to the people that are here right now. I've had a woman walk into my house one time. She wasn't dangerous. She was, I don't know where she came from. But basically, there was a woman on my stairs. She came through the front door. My door was unlocked at the time because my stepdad just got home and didn't lock the door. So my stepdad just got home. A woman came into our house, got all the way to my stairs, literally walked past the front room without my stepdad noticing, and led on our stairs. And I remember literally just waking up hearing my mum shouting down the stairs, "Who are you? Get out of my house. Who are you?" I went, this is my last moments. I was led in bed. It was like 2 a.m. I was like, yeah, no, I'm dying. This is it. Like, I'm going to die. This is it. Like, that was a reasonable time though. That one was reasonable. And my mum didn't tell me what was going on until like 10 minutes later. So I was like, yeah, no, I'm perishing. Like, oh, I say sayonara, people. I'm going. Like, I'm dead. You know, I've had a good life. And then I went to school the next day and told my tutor about it. So that was fun. Casing is a bonus, tougher for them to take it to you. You make a good point. You get less of a grip on this as well, because it's not got as big of a handle. So I feel like the other one's a bit better. I mean, it's good for throwing, yeah, I guess. What the frick, being the stepdad? Oh yes, I will. I will, and I will continue to. He's no longer my stepdad, so I'm allowed to blame him as much as I want. But what a prick, man. I could have died. Luckily, she was ill. She was ill, so she wasn't, you know, she wasn't a danger. She just, for some reason, came into my house. Why she chose my house is beyond me. Obviously, my lights must have been on, so someone's home. But, you know, here we are. The door was unlocked, so that's grand. I love that for me. Woo! And then another time, my mum and her friend this was recently, this was like last month. My mum and her friend were sat in my front room, and they saw a man, like, scoping out my front garden. My front garden's literally just a slab of concrete. But he was stood in front of the wall to go into my front garden, just kind of looking at it. And then they looked away, and then 2 seconds later, he was in my front garden, walking around my front garden. And then 2 seconds later, he knocked on the door. And my mom answered it and just went, "What the fuck are you doing? Are you good? What are you doing? Are you okay? What the fuck are you doing? Who are you?" And he walked away. So I think our house was about to get broken into, so that was really good. I don't live in a very nice area, if you couldn't tell. I live in a really awful area. She might have thought it was her house or something. I don't think I mean, for all I know, she could have. And I hope she's in a better place now. Not dead, you know what I mean? But, like, getting the help that she needs. Because she was definitely ill in mental sense. So that was fun. What a lovely time. So my paranoia is correct. My paranoia is very reasonable for thinking that people are going to be in my house. It's only happened once, but once is a lot more than other people usually. Do you say, "Alright, love, here to read the meter"? No, I think he literally just walked away. Which is a ballsy move. Knocking on the door, answering the door. "Hi, who are you?" I'm just fucking leaving. My mum called the police, and apparently so did her friends. He was doing it to other people as well, so that was grand. I love that for me. Love that for me. I love the area I live in. It's so nice and peaceful and great and fun. But no, my paranoia is reasonable, apart from the one with the "don't hug me, I'm scared" dad, because he's a puppet. And what the fuck is he gonna do, honestly? Also, you know, when, like, you see those things which is like when you turn off the light and you run up the stairs. I don't know when I grew out of doing that. I used to do that. My bathroom is at the end of a really long corridor, so I used to turn off the light and run up the stairs, like run down the corridor and run up the stairs, because I'm like, now I'm gonna die. I'm actually going to die, because around the corner is another dark corridor which leads to my kitchen, so someone could come out of my kitchen and chase me, or someone could, I don't know, randomly be in the bathroom with me and chase me. Either way, I was shit scared. So I used to turn the bathroom light off and bolt it up the stairs. One day I just stopped doing that. I don't know where this fear has come from. I don't know where the lack of fear, like, where did it go? Why am I not scared of it anymore? I think one day I just realized, what's logically going to be behind me? I've just left my bathroom. No one was in my bathroom. My bathroom is a square. No one was in there. I could see all the corners. No one was in there. What's going to be behind me? Logically, what is going to be behind me? So I've just gotten over that a little bit, and now I walk like a big girl up the stairs. And then the other thing I was scared of, the game Until Dawn. They had a thing called the Wendigo, I believe. Now, this is a reasonable fear. This one is reasonable because it's a horror game. I'll look it up for you guys. Look away if you don't want to be shit scared, I guess. I don't know. I believe it was called the Wendigo. Yeah, it is the Wendigo. This shit. Hang on, I'll show you. Look away if you don't want to see it. Look away if you don't want to see it and be horrified by it. It's a game, it's not terrifying, but like it's not the most pleasant thing and I'll yell at you if you couldn't look back. This shit. The fucking Gollum from Lord of the Rings, basically, with sharper teeth. Hang on, where is it? Where's a better picture of him? Here. Him. These things. You can look away, you can look back now if you shut your eyes. Shit game. I mean, inherently, it was quite bad, yeah. It was quite a bad game. I never played it. I believe I watched Markiplier play it. I watched someone play it, and I believed that those things were going to be waiting for me. As I said, my bathroom leads into a dark hallway. It's dark. It's a dark hallway if the lights aren't on. So every single time I opened my bathroom door, I just expected one of them to be waiting for me. I'm a very paranoid person. It's most likely they sneaked into a room while you're in the bathroom. Oh, that's a big fear of mine as well, Matt. Don't even play. Don't even play. Massive fear of mine as well. So yeah, I waited. I used to like literally open my door so fast and go, fuck, there's nothing there. But then around the corner, I was like, what if there's something around the corner? And that's when I'd start bolting it. So that's fun. That's great. I love being scared of random horror games that I watched as a kid. FNAF gameplay when? Never. Never. You know, as much as I can watch horror games, I cannot play them to save my life. I will just stop moving the mouse because my body will just stop moving itself. Basically, that's what I do in horror games. You know, the fight, flight, freeze. I'm the freeze kind of gal. If a murderer's running towards me with a knife, there's most likely I would just look like a deer in headlights and be stabbed. Like, I don't really have very good instincts in scary situations. I would most likely just go here. And I will stay here forever. So there you go. I have an unreasonable fear of Momo. That's quite funny. Momo, to be honest, when I first saw Momo, it's unsettling. It's unsettling. So I can see why, but it's fucking hilarious. Like, it is quite funny. I had a massive fear of the clowns in 2016. I remember one time, me and my dad were going to pick up like a chair from someone, and we were going on a drive in the dark during the midst of the clown phase where everyone was dressing up as killer clowns. And I just sat there having like this irrational fear at the back of my head. I was in a car with my dad. You know, I was in like probably one of the safest places I could have been in my life. I was in a car with my grown father, and like if a clown came in front of us, he could just hit it with his car. But I had this irrational fear in the back of my head that I was gonna get fucking killed in this car by one of those clowns. I saw all the videos on like Instagram and shit of them like walking in front of people's cars in like dark roads, and I was like, this is gonna happen to me. This is gonna happen to me, and I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna see a clown. I had a massive fear of them in year 7, to the point where I forced one of my friends to walk with me instead of walking by myself. Sugarlook on Discord. Do I want to? Oh, it's okay. I do want to. I was quite scared of what you were gonna send me there. No, hang on. It's just me disappearing. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I bolt it. I saw a gore version of it and it fucked me. Follow for FNAF gameplay. Yeah. You know me. You know, I played a Roblox horror game once, got scared of the death sound, and I think that's where my dignity left, so I didn't think I'll be playing a horror game anytime soon. I tried to play a Minecraft one, and honestly, it wasn't scary. I just got stuck on a level and I gave up. But no, I mean, I'm just bad with horror in general, but like the biggest genre of YouTube I used to watch as a kid was horror, which I don't know why. I'm not sure why. Oh, another thing is, this is a massive thing of mine. 2 things. Windows. Why did you change your colour? Matt, why are you red now? Why did you do that? I thought you were going to say it's Herobrine. I have a funny story about Herobrine. It was not Herobrine. Windows. Not the computer. The actual clear thing most of you have in your room. As a kid, number one, I can't sleep with my window open. You will not catch me with my window open ever in my life. I've never slept with my window open once. My dad used to open my window before I slept as a kid. I went, Dad, shut the fucking window or I'm not sleeping. I cannot sleep with my window open because I have 2 fears. I have one fear that either bugs and spiders are going to climb into my room or that there'll be a wasp in my room. Which is true because it's bugs and spiders, and whenever I have slept with my window open, there has been a spider in my room the next day. So that's one reason I don't sleep with my window open. The other one is that a murderer is going to climb through my window and kill me, which is very irrational. Like, I live on the second floor. My bedroom is on the second floor of my house, okay? It's on the second floor of my house. Underneath me is my brother's room, who has his window open 24/7, okay? He sleeps with it open. He keeps his window open in the winter, in the summer. His window is always open. We're opposites. So, irrationally, why a burglar would choose to climb to the second floor of a house and go to the open window on the second floor of the house instead of just literally taking a step into my brother's room is beyond me. But it's still a fear of mine, and it will stay that way, and I won't sleep with my window open. And then the other thing is that I cannot sleep with my curtains open, which I think is reasonable. I don't think many people sleep with their curtains open, and if you do, that's kind of weird. But I have a fear that someone's just gonna be stood by my window watching me as I sleep. And I think that's a reasonable fear. But again, I am on the second floor of a house, and how the fuck are they gonna do that? But you know, that's a massive fear of mine. Anyone else watch jump scares with your friends at like 7? Oh yeah, I was shit scared of them. I was terrified of them. Cat, mosquito, blind, amazing things. Fucking hate mosquitoes, dumbass shit. And Discord is good. What did you send me? Good. It's a cat. It's a cat. I mean, ladder exists? Yeah, but the point of a ladder is, you know, there's not really a point of using a ladder to get over a window that's open to go and get to a window that's closed. Welcome on in, Fire Turtle. Happy Wednesday, my friend. Happy Wednesday. How are you? But no, I'm scared of having my window open and my curtains open. Herobrine. I'm not scared of Herobrine. I've never been scared of Herobrine, luckily. But my friend used to have a YouTube channel as a kid. And in his YouTube channel, he used to make Minecraft videos. In his YouTube channel, he wanted to do a Herobrine video. Now, I was part of this video. You would think, hey Sugar, how are you a part of this video? As a person? As like playing along with the bit? No. Guys, you know who Herobrine is? It's me. I'm Herobrine, everybody. You know, it's been a mystery for many years, like almost a decade. I was Herobrine. It was me. It was me. Who cares? Well, no one, apparently. Jesus, oh, fucking, you've got me there, mate. Oh, man. Oh, you've got me there. Oh, I'm lost for words. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep. Welcome on in, though. Happy Wednesday. But no, it was me. I was Herobrine. He told me to put a Herobrine. He actually told me and my friend to put a Herobrine skin on and act as Herobrine in his video. And I remember literally sitting in his house, just walking around his Minecraft world, like just breaking shit and putting signs on shit and going, oh, it's Herobrine. And he was sat there like, oh my god, it's Herobrine, guys. I don't think I ever posted it, but like that's my legacy. It's Slenderman more than Herobrine. What the fuck? That's rude. What the hell? Just because I've got long legs. Okay, was that a necessary thing? Or an Enderman? I'll take that. I think I'd be quite a good Enderman cosplayer. If I ever cosplay, it's either Mike Wazowski or an Enderman. Two very different scales of heights. Say Herobrine. I don't really know how you're meant. I guess Herobrine works. I don't really think I have a preference. It's like charades and charades. It's not really a thing that I give that much of a shit. I don't think I've ever said Herobrine. I think it's always been Herobrine. Is there a right way? Herobrine, yeah! It's like that thing which is like, Herobrine, woo! Yeah, I need to shut the fuck up, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But yeah, my irrational fear of the dad from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared has led into this. How? I don't know. But yeah, I'm to be honest, I still do convince myself that things are just watching me as I sleep. Which honestly could be true for all I fucking know. Think about it, you're blacked out. How the fuck are you gonna know if someone's watching you sleep? They could be. Exactly. So yeah, that's great fun. It's great fun. It's a compliment, is it? I'll take Enderman, but Slenderman is a long lanky guy with a white face and wearing a suit. Like, is that a compliment? Is that a compliment? Hello, it's the Spirits. Welcome on, happy Wednesday. I'm doing grand, my friend. How are you? I get really high when I introduce myself. Grand. Doing. It's like a script. I've literally got a script for whenever anyone enters the stream. How are you though, Ace of Spades? I'm doing grand. I'm talking about my fears of irrational things as a kid. What else was I scared of? I wasn't scared enough of Five Nights at Freddy's that it kept me up in my sleep. Until dawn, shitless, scared shitless. Slenderman I was terrified of, I'll admit it. I never watched the Slenderman games because I was too scared. And everything else I just refused to watch. So, I didn't really have anything else to be scared of. I was never scared of Salad Fingers because I never properly watched it. Salad Fingers now, I find it quite comforting. I quite like Salad Fingers now. I think he seems quite polite and gentleman-like. If you haven't seen Salad Fingers, watch it. Watch it now. Or don't. It's up to you. But Salad Fingers is very good. I quite like it. I think he's quite... He seems quite nice. Be scared of Cloaker? I'm shaking in my boots. I'm okay, very tired. Oh, so am I. So am I, Ace of Spades. Fucking knackered and I've done nothing today. My today was going to be a self-care day. And then I ended up spending half of it... No, I haven't really been doing anything today. I was learning a new song on the ukulele. It's not been going very well. I mean, like, it is. To be honest, I've been learning it for like a week. It's literally just... It's just that over and over again, but with words, it's really difficult. That's literally what I've been trying to do the entire day. I won't lie to you. I've literally just been sat trying to remember how to do it. I can't do it to save my life. I find it really difficult. To do to play ukulele and speak words sometimes. Sometimes I'm confused, like you're left-handed, then I remember. No, my stream is inverted, so it's the normal way you'd see it. Because, like, who the fuck... Okay, honestly, people who, like, get confused about my stream being inverted, who the fuck wants to look at inverted themselves? Does any of you like how you look when you're inverted? The answer most likely is no. Like, look. I fucking hate it. I've never despised anything more in my life than this. I'll be quite frank with you. This is disgusting. Does this look natural to you guys? Does this look correct? Or does this look like I'm fucking wonky as shit? Yeah, it looks like I'm wonky as shit. I hate it so much. I've never hated anything more. So what I do is I flip it so it looks correct. Because this is what I normally look like, okay? This is where the wall is. It's on this side of my room. It looks correct. Did you change your room layout again, or am I dumb? Yes. From whenever you were last here, probably yes. If you were last here when I had it by my door, yes. I haven't changed it since then, though. I quite like having my bed in the background. It does give me less room to, like, move around because I have to get on my bed if I want to do anything. But I quite like the background it gives. It looks a lot more organized. Is the wall to the left or right of you? The left. And if you look at it, it's the left to you guys as well. Look, left, right. They're the correct way round. Left, right. Can you show the chat on screen? No. Not right now. No. I was gonna add a chat box just to temporarily see if you guys like it. I can make a new overlay and add a chat box to see if you guys like it for, like, the next stream. Because I asked if you wanted a chat box and the good majority of people said no. I find chat boxes really annoying half the time because the delay is kind of stupid and I feel like it just gets in the way having a massive chat box when you can literally... You can see it when you chat, usually. I don't really like chat boxes, I'm quite against them. But, like, I can do a test stream with one of them. Also, do you think it would be really laggy for me? Like, this is laggy enough down here. I had to reset this ages ago. But no, I'll see. Get in the way of Hangman, wouldn't it? Yeah, this shit gets in the way of everything. Whenever I try and show you something on my phone, everything, whenever I used to hold shit there, now the daisy gets in the way. Piss take, innit, man? Jesus, I've fucked myself over with that one a little bit. I've screwed myself over. I can't breathe. Every stream, man, I don't know what happens. I like the chat box because I know when you can see it. I mean, you know when I can see it, though, because I read it out loud. I mean, it's just one of those, like, kind of self-explanatory things, I think. I mean, like, I think you kind of can gather when I see your chat messages because I read a good majority of the chat messages. Sometimes I do... Okay. Most of the time, if I don't read your message in chat, it's because I've mentally replied to it in my head. Now, that may not make sense to you. It makes a lot of sense to me. Sometimes I will just read your message while I'm speaking, reply to it in my head, and then not say it out loud because I'm like, no, I've already read that. And then other times I'll reread a message that I've already replied to and gone on a whole tangent about, and then I'll reread it again. So I'm not very good at reading the chat as much as I try to do it. Like, I understand. Sometimes I just won't read anything that's going on. I'll just be on my own little tangents. It kind of depends what I'm speaking about usually. But no, I've nothing else to talk about today, guys. I've had a really boring day. I don't understand the question and won't respond to it. Well, yeah, there's situations like that as well. You know, I mean, it's not that I don't understand it. It's just I'll read it and then I just won't reply to you guys. So if I ever miss one of your chat messages, just resend it and then I'll reply to it. Usually that's how what happens. I'll question why you've resent it because I'm like, well, yeah, I've already read that, and then I'll realize I did not read it out loud. They've resent it so I can read it out loud. So there you go. Tips and tricks with sugar daisies. Just resend your message. I've got nothing else to talk about today though, guys. I've had literally the most mundane day ever. I woke up, I did my makeup, and that's it. Everyone else was at college today, so I had no one to talk to. I'm gonna post the TikTok after the stream. That's about it. That's literally my days recently. It's just, hey, I wake up and I post my 3 daily TikToks. I don't know who the fuck TikTok thinks I am. Some fucking workhorse. Like, what the hell? That's an unnecessary amount. Like, I've seen all of the accounts which are like Twitch tips. If you want to go to Twitch on TikTok, then do this. You have to post 3 times a day. Kill me now. Kill me now. 3 times. It's irrelevant, honestly. It becomes to the point where it's irrelevant. Like, TikTok for Twitch growth is so helpful, and you can literally see people get their whole career from TikTok. But, like, who the fuck can be bothered to post 3 times a day at scheduled times? Because I fucking can. You know, on the back of my piece of paper now, I've got the times which it's meant to say. Do you know one of the fucking times that I'm meant to post on TikTok? Where's an irrelevant fucking time they told me to post? Where? Like 3 a.m. on 1 a.m. Who the fuck? 3 a.m. Do they really think I'm staying up till 3 a.m.? No. So they can suck their mum. They can actually, I'll find my own fucking schedule. China needs all your TikToks, that precious data. Oh, they can have it. I'll give it to them. Do you know why I laughed when you said that's a French pigeon? They didn't appreciate the French pigeon. They didn't appreciate the French pigeon TikTok. I had to censor myself on the French pigeon TikTok. When I saw the French pigeon, it looked like it was doing crack cocaine. Obviously, TikTok doesn't appreciate the words crack cocaine and a cracked up pigeon. I don't see the issue with it, personally. You know, I was just stating a fact, but they deleted my thing. And then, like, slightly shadow banned me because no one could see it. Because it was a Turkish pigeon. Oh. You said it was French. What the? You lie. Well. Why did you lie then? That was you can't fault me for that. That was you. That was on you, my friend. Quite frankly, that was on you. But no, TikTok does not appreciate me talking about drugs. I'm not sure why. It's a normal thing. But they did not appreciate it one bit, so I had to censor myself, which I don't actually appreciate that much. But here we go. I thought I could slide under the radar by saying crack cocaine on TikTok, but obviously I couldn't, and they did not appreciate me saying crack cocaine. So I'll learn from my mistakes and I won't do it again. You also have to censor swears on like subtitles, which fuck off, man. It's not necessarily a kids app anymore. You know, I keep on getting fucking sent loads of random live streams on TikTok for the people who don't have TikTok downloaded. They have like a system where you scroll through your feed and then every so often you'll scroll up and this live stream will pop up to kind of like promote people's live streams. I've had some of the most random ass fucking shit get promoted to me ever. It's so strange. One time was the best thing I've ever seen. I'm going on a tangent, but here we go. One time on the TikTok lives, I got sent this man playing one of those steel drum things on a snowy river, and I was like, this is the best thing I've ever seen in my life. I love this man with my whole heart, and I sat and watched it for like 10 minutes. And then this led me to think about my favorite YouTube channel in existence, okay? There's not a better YouTube channel than this. I don't care how much I love Call Me Kevin, how much I like enjoy watching fucking shit like that. I don't care. Quite frankly, I don't care. The best YouTube channel ever. I wonder how they feel about it. I don't fucking know. I'm not sure. I guess we'll see. I get it's not childish, but air cocaine, not really. But come on. But anyway. The best YouTube channel to ever exist. Dave's Walks. Now it sounds simple, and you may be thinking, Sugar, why do you enjoy Dave's Walks so much? You want to know why I enjoy Dave's Walks so much? You know what Dave does? He goes on walks. Now you may be thinking, isn't that so boring? Is that not really boring? Why do you want to see Dave go on a walk? Because Dave going on a walk is just absolutely the best. Rain walk in a white poppy field. Who doesn't want to watch that? Sugar wants to watch. Who the fuck are you? You're not Dave. Look at that. Tell me you don't want to watch this. He doesn't speak. He just walks. He doesn't say words. He just walks. Look at Dave on his little walk. Oh shit, hang on. Look. I love him so much. I don't know who Dave is, but he's my absolute idol. My aspirations in life is to go on a walk with Dave just once. Because the places he goes, they look so nice. Hang on. Let me find my favourite one. Where's the snowy walk one? That's my favourite one. Here it is. This is my favourite one personally. He goes on a walk in the snow. I really like this one because it's snowy. Look at this. It's 50 minutes long. Look at that. Look at how nostalgic that looks. It's so peaceful. Everybody, if you're feeling stressed, just go and watch Dave's Walks for like an hour and you'll feel much better with your life. Dave is an icon in my opinion. I love Dave with my literal whole heart. I think I love him more than half my family. And I can say that actively. I love Dave so much. I don't know who the man is, but he is my idol and I aspire to be like him. If I ever quit streaming, I'm going to become a walking channel where I'd literally just go on walks. You're welcome, guys. That's my life plan. If college doesn't go anywhere, I'm going to become a walking YouTube channel. I'm going to be like Dave, but way better. No, I can't get better than Dave's. Way worse. I'll humble myself. Way worse. I don't think anyone can top Dave. He literally goes on 2-hour walks for us. I love Dave so much. Dave is like my favorite person ever. So there you go, everybody. If you're ever feeling stressed, go and watch Dave's Walks, where he goes on a walk. Life advice from Sugar, everybody. Take it and run with it. Take it and walk with it, like Dave would. So there you go. That's one of my favorite YouTube channels. I haven't watched him in a while. I haven't been feeling stressed enough for a Dave's Walks channel. Primitive Technology was my favorite channel. Is that the people who make the huts with mud, or am I thinking of the wrong people? Yeah, they're the people who make their homes with shit. No, they're not. Is it the people who make the homes with shit? Yeah, it kind of is. It slightly is. Yeah, the people who make shit with like, oh, they're so much fun. I'm making a crown out of can taps. What is a can tap? What's a can tap? Well, I don't know what a can tap is. A can tap? Am I being stupid? Or am I being stupid? Yeah, the one guy no talking, then loads of crappy copies of it. No, I like those channels like that. I appreciate YouTube. You know, I did the other day, I made a paper ring. I don't really have a good example of it. I made 2 paper rings. They were really cool. This is my only example of a paper ring that I made. And you may be thinking, Sugar, that looks much more like a bracelet than a ring. This was my first attempt and I made it too big. I mean, it looks cool and all, but like, it's meant to go like that and it's meant to go on your finger, but like that, I kind of fucked it open a bit. Look at it. I made 2 more and they didn't really work, but I was stressed and I wanted something to do. So that's what I did. I learned how to make origami hearts as well. I've just been making a lot of paper things because that's what I do when I'm stressed. I just make origami. It's quite satisfying, honestly. You can have a can and that thing you flip open. Oh, like the little pulley tab thing. Oh, yeah. They used to be the bane of my existence. As a kid, I used to not like fizzy drinks. I was a really weak kid. From everything I've said today, I think you can tell the type of kid I was. Number one, I could not open those cans to save my life. I used to have to get someone else to open them for me because I was scared that I'd like break something if I tried to open them, so I couldn't open the cans. And number two, it's not like I wasn't allowed to drink fizzy drinks as a kid. I was allowed in some cases, but I didn't like fizzy drinks when they were fizzy. So what I used to do is I used to wait till the fizzy drinks were flat and then I used to drink them. So if I had like a bottle, if we were sharing like a bottle of Coke as like a group of friends, I used to pour myself a glass and then wait for it to get flat before I used to drink it because I didn't like how fizzy the fizzy drink was. Which is the entire point. Like, I could have just drunk squash and I would have been just as happy rather than having flat, lukewarm Coca-Cola. But here I was, sat with my Coca-Cola glass while everyone else was drinking it when it was doing its purpose, waiting for all the bubbles to go and then drinking it going, this is so lovely. It's been sat in the sun for so long. Now it tastes divine. Now it tastes in my refined palate. Now it is flat and it's been sat outside for like 20 minutes. I much enjoy it much more now. So I didn't like fizzy drinks because they were too fizzy. Which honestly, the statement still stands. And then if I didn't wait for it to not get fizzy, I used to put it in my mouth and go, you know when you have mouthwash in your mouth and you like swish it around in your mouth loads? I used to do that, but with fizzy drinks to get rid of the fizzy, and then I used to drink it. I just really didn't like fizzy drinks, if you couldn't tell. Fizzy drinks make my throat hurt, so I never drink it. I like fizzy drinks now, just like, they're quite like, meh. They're just a bit like, meh. I don't really like fizzy drinks. I drink fizzy drinks more for the taste than the fizziness. Flat Coke is great. In my opinion now, flat Coke is only decent if it's cold at least. I used to drink it when warm, because usually it'd just be sat on like the carpet. Not like on the floor, but the bottle would be on the carpet, and then I'd like drink it from the bottle because no one else obviously wanted the flat warm cola apart from me, who'd go and down the entire thing and just be off my fucking head for the rest of the day. Also, one time I remember I was at my friend's house and we were playing in the garden. My mum went, Sugar, do you want some apple juice? And I went, yeah, Mum, I'd really like some apple juice. And then I went back inside and I assumed that she made me some apple juice in a cup, and she gave me there was a cup on the side, which was full of my mum's alcohol. Alcohol was it was in the cup, and I thought that this was my apple juice. So being my naive child, I took a drink of that. I believe it was cider, so it was very similar to apple juice. I thought it was just gone off apple juice. I took a sip of it, and I went, ugh, this does not taste like apple juice, Mum. You're poisoning me. She went, Sugar, you've just drank alcohol. And I went, I'm gonna get arrested. I'm gonna get arrested. I'm gonna get arrested. I'm gonna go. This is me. I'm going to jail. I'm going to kid jail. I've just drunk the alcohol from my mum's glass, and I'm going to cry. It was disgusting, though. I think that's where my not drinking alcohol came from. From that one sip of cider I had from my mum's cup. It was disgusting. Hello, Clumped. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. I'm talking about when I almost got arrested. No, to make Coke flat, shake up the bottle and to open it slowly. Oh, I used to do that for fun. Whenever I used to have a fizzy drink, I really liked to, you know when you shake a bottle and then it goes fizzy at the top and there's loads of bubbles? What I used to do is I used to shake it so much that it can't have loads of the bubbles at the top, and then drink the bubbles and then reshake it and then drink the bubbles, because I didn't like the drink, I just liked the bubbles, and then I realized that made the drink flat. So it was like a win-win situation for me, really, there. I had a flat drink and I had my favourite part, which was the bubbles. So I was having a lovely life. I just didn't like fizzy drinks at all, really. I don't know why. I was just against the concept of them. They were too fizzy for sugar, too fizzy for sugar. I don't know. They just weren't very nice. I kind of stick to that opinion still, that fizzy drinks are too fizzy sometimes. So I would usually let them become less fizzy, I guess. I don't really know. I don't really drink fizzy. Oh, you know what I do have today? These. Oh my. You know how I was saying I was a sweet person? You can win my heart over with this shit. You can win my heart over with these. Like the giant strawberry Haribos. Okay, as much as they get stuck in your teeth, and as much as they're like not that nice, these are like some of my favorite sweets ever, and you can actually win my heart over with these. They are absolutely fucking delicious, and you can fight me on it. These are, oh my god, mwah, 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 mwah. These are fucking delicious. Okay, these are so nice. I don't know how to describe why I like them so much, apart from the fact that they are some of the stickiest sweets ever and will literally get stuck to any surface you put them down on, and your teeth. They are delicious. They're so yummy. Like, they are just absolutely one of the yummiest things ever. When I went to my cousin's house like a few years ago, I found a weird blank can, and because we decided to stomp on the can and it exploded. Oh no. Oh dear. That's fun though, at least. Sugar's fragile as a paper against scissors. Why am I fragile? I'm not fragile. I'm tough. Oh, Jesus, look, guys. Look at the gains. You can't even see. Oh, my. Oh, Sugar's strong. Oh, actually fight me. Oh, my. Look at that. Wait, shit. Oh, oh, look at that. Oh my god, I'm so strong. Oh, actually, I'm buff, guys. I'm buff. What can I say? I go gym. Ripped, I know. It was like curry sauce. Oh, that's fucking dreadful then. Oh, that's grim. That's fucking grimy. Curry sauce, the smell of curry sauce makes me want to die. Like, not even in like a light way. The smell of curry sauce will actively make me gag every single time it's fucking grimy. I hate it with a passion. So there you go. You're welcome for that fun information. I can't do it. It's like cinnamon for me. It's just an ultimate gag reflex. It went all the way past we was in. Ugh. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Does not sound yummy or nice. I just don't appreciate the smell of it. I don't know what it is. I just don't like it very much. I'm very picky with smells of food. I really don't. I can't deal with smells of food. It's like I've never eaten an olive, but never ate an olive before because of the smell of olives. I can't fucking do it. I can't do it. People used to have olives. My friend used to have olives every single lunchtime, and I couldn't go near her because I couldn't smell the olives, otherwise I'd literally be sick. So that was fun. I love sitting next to my friend every single time. I'm gonna go to sleep. Have a lovely night, Pyro. Also, that day we got into a fight with a random guy who's like a few years older than the park we weren't meant to be at. Oh, I have a present for you. What's the present, Pyro? This is terrifying. But that, oh, it sounds like an eventful day, is Harded, honestly. It sounds like a very eventful day. I think I'm gonna end up soon though, because I literally have no more words for today. I said I'd done 20 minutes ago. I'm really struggling to get words out. Me and my cousins are bad boys. Oh geez, you see.
Isn't quite what I thought I'd be when I was a kid on VOD. I thought when I get older I'd marry her. I told her now I'm 26 and I work in an office. 9 till 5's not the best, I'll be honest. If I could change a single thing, I'd make it me and not him. He's in your bed, I'm in your Twitch chat. I've got the key and he's just a doormat. Even though he's got social skills, that doesn't mean I can't pay the bills. Anyway, make the most of him, 'cause she moves on pretty bloody quick. Oh, oh. Your new boyfriend's an asshole. Jared, of course I bet Jared. The one who took you away from me. You hit it off instantly. I know, 'cause you won't stop telling me. I've seen his jawline, shoulders and muscles push against his fashion sense. I've thought about what he looks like nude. I'm not gay though. 'Cause she's living the dream. Oh, she's living the dream. Back when we were 17. How on earth could I be safe when I'm one click away from insane? I just think that I deserve a little bit of what I earned. I'm not gonna make another scene. The one I made when I was 23 means I'm not allowed in Disney World. He's in your bed and I'm in your Twitch chat. I've got the key and he's just a doormat. 'Cause even though he's got social skills, that doesn't mean I can't pay the bills. Anyway, make the most of him, 'cause she moves on pretty bloody quick. Oh, oh. Your new boyfriend's an asshole. Think about you
All right, everything.
I lost the passion that comes with living. Since I started university, I took a geography course to learn the date lines and maybe use a sextant. But now I just press facsimile. And you're exactly who you wanted to be. Well, that's what you said. 'Cause you wanna watch TV and sleep all day and lay in bed, but you're forgetting that I've got to go to work and eat my food and pay my rent and reproduce, then feed those kids and maybe use a sextant. I don't miss you. I miss the thought of what we were. 'Cause this is the part where I shut up and let you in. Press my brain, wrap your arms around my cortex, stick you in and let you dream. You'll never get rid of me. Oh, I'm like a fucking disease. I'll make a home in your gut. 'Cause it's somewhere warm to sleep. And what was your thought when you realized you'll never feel nice?
I think I might have spelt it wrong. Hang on, let me figure this out.
Were you proud of who you've been? The shine's waiting for his phone.
No, I didn't spell it wrong. You guys just didn't guess A for ages. Come on, guys. There you go. It's not celebration. Come on. There's only one more letter. I'll give you it. There's only one more letter that you have to guess. It is a word. I just think I might have spelt it right, slightly wrong. I might have slightly spelt it wrong. And if I did, I apologize. But I don't think I did. I spelled it phonetically. Okay, I'll turn the music down because then I can talk. You've only got one more letter to guess and you've still got like 3 more guesses. Come on. Use those guesses wisely though. Come on, guess a fucking letter. W? No. No W. You've got 2 more guesses. I really hope I've spelt this right. Like, it would be really embarrassing if I've spelt this just butchered wrong. But like, I don't think I did. I don't think I spelled it wrong. I think I spelled it right. You literally only need to guess one more letter. We got a free game from this. Well, I mean, this is usually what I do in no talking. Oh shit, I can turn this off now. Hang on. Come on. Yeah. Wait, shit. Okay, yeah, it is that, but the M's look backwards. It's amalgamation. Did I spell that wrong? Guys, how do you spell amalgamation? Amalgamation. Is that how you spell amalgamation? How do you spell amalgamation? That's how you spell it, right? Amalgamation. It doesn't sound like a word anymore. It is a word though. It's like a mix of everything, right? Is that how you spell amalgamation? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, amalgamation. So yeah, I did spell it right. It just you didn't guess A for like half the game. There you go, guys. You did it. I'm proud of you guys though. You didn't lose. You didn't lose. Profession Google said yes, exactly. I'm sick. You want to know why I knew that word? Because I used it in a TikTok. Oh my god. I wanted... No. Look, you were 2 away. You were 2 away from losing. I thought that was quite a good word. Amalgamation's a fun word to use. I'm using all my good words up though. I was going to use an English word. That is an English word. Like a word I knew from English, but I didn't know any. Alright, there you go. My whiteboard is refusing to rub off again, guys. So it's this now. This also looks like it says come slightly, so there you go. I'm asleep now. Good night, Pirate. I'm gonna go rehang my whiteboard up. I gotta go now too. Good night, Sugar Daisies. I'm also going to end now, so you know what a grand time. 2 secs, let me put my whiteboard away. I am going to end. I had to do the no talking redemption before I left everybody. But I'm going to head off now as well. So I appreciate. Oh wait, shit, wait. Did it? Okay, everybody. I appreciate you all for being here. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going slightly off schedule this week. Instead of streaming Tuesday, I'm going to stream Thursday. So I'll be back tomorrow, everybody, as a not usual, very out of place stream in my new schedule. So yeah, I appreciate you all for being here. I'll see you all tomorrow, 7 p.m. GMT. There will be a post on TikTok literally as I end this. Maybe, or like half an hour after, there'll be a post on TikTok at some point, and for the days to come, if I'm not live, there will be a content on there. I appreciate you all for being here though. I appreciate the followers, and I will see you all tomorrow. Eat, sleep, and drink well, everybody. Have a lovely rest of your Wednesday and or Thursday. Have a lovely evening, night, afternoon, morning, dawn, dusk, sunrise, sunset, and I will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody. No, high energy. Bye, everybody. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow. Have a nice sleep or not. Bye.